Yes.
So, my lord, if your lordship permits me to move a motion on Friday, I filed it yesterday. Because some urgency is there. Is a disabled person, though he has been transferred only to accommodate somebody who is there for 26 years. My lord, I am a disabled person and I have a privilege under the Act that I should be given a preference in my transfer.
You have it on 31st, Monday.
No, my lord, because he will be taking over charge. Then, my lord, I have nothing to move.
Taking over charge when?
My lord, it is passed on 21st. 21st August it has been. Yesterday I filed it. Let it come on Friday, my lord. I am not asking tomorrow. Today is Wednesday. Friday is the motion
That's
day.
why I'm asking you Monday.
Monday, by the
Similarly,
time, my lord, the case will
because
become infructuous.
There are so many matters on Friday already.
Friday is only a motion. Prima facie, your lordship has to look into. It's not a hearing.
Maybe.
Some urgency is there, my lord. Otherwise, I would not have mentioned. 31st, by that time, my lord, 10 days, everything will be over.
No, has he been asked to join immediately or what?
Yes,
what
my
is
lord.
that?
Forthwith, it's written, my lord. The impugn order itself says.
Then it was passed on 21st.
21st. So, my
Why?
lord. Yesterday. I have filed it yesterday. Then
Correct.
there was Saturday and Sunday was a holiday.
See, if the order says forthwith, you
My
are
lord,
still here in 26th.
23 and 24th was a holiday. Yesterday I filed it. 22nd, 23rd was a holiday. Saturday, Sunday.
If it was forthwith, you could have joined the next day.
My lord, your
It's
lordship.
not forthwith.
So your lordship will just allow me to move it on Friday, my lord, because otherwise it becomes difficult.
You take your chance because I'm telling you, we have so
Well,
many
let
matters,
it
that's why.
come in the motion list, my lord. If not, then well, because
All
whole
right.
day
All right, next.
is a motion.
Wait, with the lordship. With the concern of the other side of Veterans Number 26, I'm appearing for the respondent Oil India Limited. I need an accommodation of 3 weeks to file my affidavit in lordship.
I'm for a petition also. Okay, my page petition date. Any convenient. I'm for a petition in this case. I pay for only a date, madam. Any convenient date.
How much time?
3 weeks time to file my affidavit.
That's straightforward on a standing counsel oil. 3 weeks time is granted to file affidavit in opposition. This is the matter on.
Oblige you.
Item number 30 and 31, madam. We have filed additional affidavit yesterday, madam. That may be brought on record, madam.
38, 31.
30 and 31.
30 and 31.
It's a contempt matters.
Okay, let it be called. Yes.
My lord, I beg to mention for listing this case, my lord, on next Monday, my lord, in admission.
What case?
Admission
When
column.
was it last listed?
My lord, last day listed on 3/8/2023. It was supposed to list after 1 week, my lord. 1
Maybe.
week.
Give a date. 15/9. 15/9. Next.
May please your lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item 18. Lordship, some similar matters were fixed for hearing on 22nd of September and learned additional advocate general is appearing in this matter. Lordship may kindly fix the matter along with the series.
22nd of September.
Yes, Lordship.
What is your good name?
R. Kotoki on behalf of M.M. Kotoki, Standing Council of Animal Husbandry of Veterinary Department.
What about the other side? Have you informed them?
No, my lordship, they have consented.
You have
We
to
have
inform them.
consented the other side.
You make a mention now, we pass an order, later on they come and say that I was not informed. This caused big problem. Why don't you inform them first? What is the other similar case?
Lordship, Najma Begum 4703 of 2023 and Rupali Thausen 497
One is enough. 470
4703 of 23.
23. Please write Miss R. Kataki, Learned Counsel appearing on behalf of Mr. N.M. Kataki.
Miss M. Kotoki.
Miss M. Kataki,
M. Kotoki.
Standing Counsel, Animal Husbandry.
Veteran.
A.H. and Betty submits that similar matters are being fixed for consideration on 22nd of September. That is WPC number 4703 of 2023. Therefore, the present matter may also be listed on 22nd of September, along with the said case. She submits that she will inform the learned counsel for the other side. Please inform. Mr. Arde is there. Okay. In view of above, list this matter on 22nd September 2026, along with WPC number 4703 of 2023. Don't give the date, he said, list this matter along with WPC number 4703 of 2020.
Wait, please, my lord, I beg to mention item 29 of the daily list. I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. PJ Fukon, my lord. My lord, the conducting counsel, Mr. Fukon, he is out of station for medical treatment, my lord. He's out of station for medical treatment, Mr. PJ Fukon. I humbly pray that the matter may be accommodated for 2 weeks, my lord.
Okay, Mr. PJ Bhuvan, learned conducting counsel for the petitioner, is said to be out of station. On a prayer made on his behalf. The stand adjourned for 2 weeks.
May please your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention for listing of a 2-week petition, lordship, for admission. As it was listed on 13/10/2025.
You did.
25. Obliged, lordship.
May it please your lordship, lordship, I beg to mention a writ petition which was filed before the summer vacation. So I'm seeking for a date, sir.
Listing for what?
Sir,
Motion?
yes, sir. Writ petition,
Read petition, I know, but for what? Admission, motion, orders, hearing,
sir,
what?
motion.
For motion?
Yes.
Give a date. 7/9.
Lordship, I have my senior have asked for 31st.
He may have asked for it, but we're going by the, no, we're going by the number of cases fixed on that day. Okay, 7/9.
Obliged.
May it please your lordship,
Yes,
I beg to mention the matter to be listed.
what matter?
Contempt petition, sir,
For what? For orders? For what?
for orders. The matter was last listed on 19th of June and was directed to
23. Next,
Okay.
yes,
May it please your lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 25, lordship, today's list.
yes, what?
Lordship, they have recently filed their affidavit in opposition. We would like to file our reply, lordship.
How much time?
3 weeks' time may be given, lordship.
2 weeks, the stay is operating well.
Okay. On the request made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, 2 weeks' time is granted to file the general affidavit. Please the matter again. 7/9. Interim order fast alia shall continue till then.
Obliged, lordship.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 23, lordship. In this matter, we file one additional affidavit, lordship, that may be called for,
Okay,
lordship.
yes,
Hi.
yes,
May it please your lordship. I seek leave to mention the matter. Biren Hazarika versus State of Assam and 2 others. The matter was last listed on December 2024. There is some urgency in the matter. It is a pension matter.
then give a date.
9.
May it please your lordship, my lord. My lord, the contempt alleged against the order at page 15, my lord. The order dated, my lord, 3/9/2025. Operative portion is a paragraph 6, my lord. Page 18. We filed representation that was directed to be disposed of with giving opportunity and to issue speaking order within 3 weeks, my lord. That has not been done. 6 and 7 para, my lord, page 18.
Did you serve a copy?
Yes, yes,
The
my lord.
order.
Correct, my lord. Page 19 and left side lordship will see the, my lord, stamp, their stamp, my lord.
Chairman,
Yes, my lord.
APDCL.
Correct, my lord. Notice may go at this stage, my lord.
There's only one respondent,
Only one, my lord.
heard Mr. Vikidas,
Yes, my lord.
learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the order of this court dated 3/9/2025, passed in WPC number 6282 of 2017, has not been complied with despite a copy of the order having been furnished and received by the respondent on
No, this 19/9/2025, my lord.
19/9/2025. In view of above issue notice returnable by 4 weeks. Petitioner to take steps service of notice upon the respondent by speed post within 3 days, 3 working days.
My lord, obliged.
List again after 4 weeks.
My lord. My lord, here also, my lord. Contempt against the order at page 33, receipt 3925, the operative portion, my lord, of the order. Page 33, order starts, my lord. Operative portion, page 42, para 10, my lord. Three months time was directed to complete the, my lord, process. Para 10, my lord. To take action again on the basis of the report received from the, my lord, vigilance. They have not done anything, my lord. And the copy I serve page 60, my lord.
This also APDC.
My lord.
Okay, please. Right, Art Mr. V.K. Das learned counsel for the petitioner. Submits that the order dated 3/9/2023 passed by this court in WPC number 1504 of 2017 has not been complied with by the respondents, despite a copy of the same having been furnished to them
19/9/25, my lord.
on 19/9/2023. The issue notice, same thing, 4 weeks.
Two respondents, my lord.
Yes.
Obliged, deeply obliged.
Pension matter. I had retired from service as far back as on 31/1/2026, my lord. It's been 8 months and I'm not even receiving my provisional pension also, my lord. In fact, there's a notification at page 18. If my lord kindly turns to page 18, my lord.
Yes, what is this?
This notification says 21st June 2012, in pursuance of the approval of the cabinet held on so and so, the governor of Assam is pleased to order that henceforth all administrative department, heads of department and heads of offices of district shall issue provisional pension, provisional family pension and DCRG to all retired government employees of the state government as admissible soon after their retirement till the final PPO is issued, my lord. So I can understand if the final PPO is taking some time, but till that time, at least my provisional should be released. And my lord is already aware of Rule 21. It is only when there is a DP or a criminal proceeding pending, only in that case they can withdraw my pension, withhold my pension. In my case, my lord, there's neither any departmental proceeding nor any criminal proceeding.
What have you received so far?
I have received nothing, my lord. Not even provisional.
GIS and all that,
Nothing have been received.
gratuity and all that.
Not even the provisional. It's been 8 months.
Hey, Mr. Dhar, you take instructions.
I have instruction, my lord. My lord,
Oh,
the petitioner, my lord, has a serious issue, my lord. He himself has written to us. He has 2 wives. They are all fighting, my lord, before the authorities. He himself has written us on 5/5/26 that unless my this dispute is resolved, please do not release provisional and the other pension matter. We almost done. I have got this instructions, my lord. I will file an affidavit, my lord.
This submission is contrary to the records. If your lordship kindly sees page 22 of the writ petition, my lord, kindly see page 22, my lord. I have written them this letter. Sir, I am in receipt of your letter dated so and so. At the outset, I would like to state that the name of my nominee has been wrongly recorded as Gunjo Bala Das instead of Ganga Bala Das. Be it categorically stated herein that Miss Ganga Bala Das is my only legal wife. The marriage between me and Ganga Bala Das was solemnized on so and so, and such marriage has been registered under the Special Marriage Act and the Assam rules before the marriage officer, not Lakhimpur. And at the next paragraph, my lord will see, sir, I have retired as far back as on 31/1/2026, and even my provisional pension has not been released. Therefore, with folded hands, I humbly request you to make correction and release my pension, at least the provisional pension. This instructions it has been received also.
My lord, let us file an affidavit. It is not that we don't want to pay, my lord. We
I have not even
everything.
died.
Now,
My wife issue will come later, man.
dispute is between 2 wives, my lord. One,
okay, I
one
understand.
wife
See,
came with 30 people, my lord, in our office.
all right, see, there's a way of submitting, you see, you don't have to be so passionate about these things. See, now, there's some issue according to you about the wife, who is the wife,
Correct,
the actual wife. Now he has shown a letter by which he says that this person is my wife. See, this issue will go on. Now, pending finalization of that, this person is a pensioner himself, correct?
My lord, my
So
lord.
money will go to him, not to his wife or somebody. Nominee can be settled later on. Why don't you give him the provisional at this stage?
The provisional, my lord. You want to give?
Then what
Then
is
give
stopping
it.
you?
There is no dispute, my lord. But here, my lord, my instruction says that as per the record, provisional pension is being released on the receipt of request from pensioner during his
Okay, we'll observe that. You
But
release, you
nonetheless,
file your affidavit. You file your affidavit.
requested for release of his pension, provisional pension only after correction of his wife's name in service records by a petition dated 5/5/26. Consequently, no provisional pension was released in his favor. Why, my lord? Now there is now two people is, my lord,
I
alleging
understand.
that they are
Mr.
wife.
Dhar, please understand one thing also. It is not the two wife who's fighting now. It is the petitioner himself, the employee himself saying that release my pension, release him. And that who will be the real wife or who will be the actual wife to be inserted, that will be decided later on.
My lord,
Give him the provisional pension.
provisional pension we can,
Ah.
but that dispute also, my lord, has to be, because once we send it to that, my lord, nominee's name has to be there, my lord. That part is, we have to take, or else AG will again,
No, subject to finalization of that, you give him.
yes, only
Okay.
provisional
You make an
pension,
observation to that effect.
we have no dispute on
See,
that,
a
my lord.
person retires for so many months now, he's not getting
8
anything.
months.
That
My
is
lord,
not,
my lord, actually,
months.
that is
we,
not proper.
my lord, we have done it to this portal also, we have uploaded. Before that, my lord, these two wives turned up. So they are only because of
Okay.
the disputes, my lord.
Okay, you file your instructions and we'll
File it.
grant you, he'll file a reply. In the meantime, we process the provisional. Mr. You are Mr.
AK Borua.
A.K. Barwa, Land Counsel for the petitioner. To summons that by filing this writ petition, the petitioner seeks for a direction to respondent authorities concerned to release him pension and pensionary dues, which has not been done. Despite the fact that the petitioner retired as what? Armed branch sub-inspector from the Assam Police,
As far back as on 31/1/2026, my lord. Assam Police.
Assam Police,
Assam.
Assam Armed Branch Sub-Inspector, Assam Police on 31/1/2026. But when the matter was last listed, instructions was required to be taken by the Learned State Council. So today, Mr. Aadhar, Learned Council submits that he has received the instructions to the effect that the petitioner himself has requested the authorities not to release the pensionary dues, since there is a dispute between the nominee of the petitioner. So in other words, the Learned Council submits that there are two names who are said to be the wife of the petitioner. So for that reason, the pensioner dues will not be released. Stop. He however submits that provisional pension is being processed by the respondent authorities. Next para, in view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by date 23/9/2026. Mr. Aadhar, Learned State Council, accept notice on behalf of the respondent numbers
1 to 5.
1 to 5. All the respondent, no. Respondent numbers
Accountant General, my friend is.
1, 2 and 3, correct?
Correct.
What about Director of Pension?
Director of pension, like
1, 2, 3 and 5.
1, 2, 3, 5.
Miss
Lordship, I'm M. Das, preparing for respondent notice.
Sam Das, Learned SC, Accountant General. Accept notice on behalf of respondent number 4. Notice is complete, extra copies within 3 days. Pending, having regard to the projection made by the petitioner and the instructions received by the Learned Mr. Aadhar, Learned State Council, is provided herein that the respondent authorities shall process the provisional pension of the petitioner, which however be subject to finalization of the actual nominee to be decided in due course.
They'll process and release. They'll have
Process and release, sir.
process and release. Apply to DPO. DPO.
Yes, please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, here the petitioner participated in a selection process in pursuance of an advertisement dated 5/9/2024 issued by Staff Selection Commission. Lordship, what has happened here is that although the petitioner having secured 95.74512, which is at page 67, Lordship, which is more than the cutoff stipulated for all the organizations except Assam Rifles, Lordship. Although the verification process have been completed on 7/5/2026, yet till date, the appointment letter have not been issued, Lordship.
This is for which post? Constable,
For Constable GD, Lordship,
CAPF.
CAPS, Lordship.
You are from the general category.
I am from general category, Lordship. We have given a table, in fact, at page 6, para 7, Lordship, which clearly shows that my marks is more than all the organizations except Assam Rifles, Lordship. In fact, the verification have been done by CISF.
What is this page 67 otherwise?
Page 67 is her scorecard, Lordship.
Is this the final score?
Yes, it is her final score, Lordship. At down below, Lordship,
I've seen
9.745.
that, I've seen that.
Lordship.
But what is the scheme of the selection?
Scheme of the selections, at the last stage is the verification, Lordship. Verification have already been done, Lordship.
Verification of documents.
Documents, Lordship. Yes, Lordship. At page 72, Lordship. He has submitted affidavit as well as at page 75, the land documents belonging to her father. And if your Lordship comes to page 77, it is part of the voter list wherein her name appears at serial number 81, Lordship. Arjuma Parvin, father's name Abu Bakr Siddiqui. She has already submitted all these documents before the circle officer at Sathewari, Barpeta, Lordship. In pursuance of a letter that was issued by the Deputy Commandant, CISF, Lordship.
What is this page 81? Representation.
Page 81 is the representation, Lordship, she has submitted
By the petitioner.
by the petitioner before Staff Selection Commission, NER, Lordship.
Yes. Madam, what do you say?
Yes, notice have to go, Lordship, I have to change.
We'll have a short date?
Yes,
Short date?
yes.
Art, Mr.
D. Deka, Lordship.
D. Dekra, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the grievance of the petitioner is that despite having secured 95.74512 marks, which is more than the cutoff marks secured by the last category candidate belonging to unreserved bracket Naxal district close bracket for the post of constable GD under the CIPF, except for the Assam Rifles,
Except for
having not been given the appointment order, is before this court. The learned counsel submits that the petitioner in fact has submitted a representation on 6/8/2026 bracket annexure F to the regional director, staff selection commission bracket NER, Assam Housefed complex dispute. Clearly stating that he had fulfilled all the required terms and conditions while demanding for while asking for while asking the said authority to allow him to join the post of constable GD CAPF. However, since There is no response. The petition is before this court. Next para issue notice of motion returnable by short 16/9/2026. Miss B. S. Barua.
Yes, Guru.
S. Barua. Learned CGC accepts notice on behalf of
1 to 4.
respondents 1 to 4. 1 to 4. And Mr. D. Vora. Learned State Council accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers 5 and 6. Notice is complete. Extra copies within 3 days.
Lordship, can one line be added, if your Lordship pleases, that verification have already been completed in, by the CISF Lordship. Lordship, that your Lordship finds at page 69, the typed copy. It was a letter to the district magistrate by Deputy Commandant CISF Unit Taj Mahal Agra.
It is
And
sent to district commissioner, whether
Yes.
district commissioner.
yes,
verification-
yes. Verification already done. That is at page 72, Lordship. To the circle officer, there is a date above it, 7/5/2026. And in pursuance of this letter,
Mr. Counsel, I think you want an observation. You want an observation.
yes, Lordship.
Pendency may not be a bar. For what?
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, list again also and so the date. Pendency may not be a bar. Pendency is not a bar for the respondents to give to mitigate the grievance of the petitioner. Yes.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay.
In this case, the grievance of the petitioners are that, my lord, their area honorarium have not been paid, lordship. The honorable court, my lord, may I, my lord, Doyle lordship's
who are the
direction at
petitioners?
46, lordship.
Who
Page
are
46.
the petitioners?
Our female attendants, lordship, they were appointed, my lord, during 1980s, 19s and 2020, 2000, lordship.
Family
My lord,
attendant.
yes, lordship. My lord, the honorable court, my lord, directed to pay, lordship, times and again, lordship, to pay, my lord, rupees 900 per month. As their, my lord, area honorarium, my lord. Kindly see at page, my lord, 46, lordship. The relevant. Page 46, my lord, their grievances were presented by the all of some female attendants health, my lord, association, lordship. Now, my lord, that case was taken by this honorable court and by the order, my lord, relevant direction is at page 76, 79, lordship. Paragraph 19, lordship. My lord, they were, my lord, released from service, lordship, in 2012, but that was challenged before this honorable court, lordship, but this honorable court, my lord, rejected the prayer for setting aside the, my lord, release order, lordship. However, at page 9, paragraph 49, lordship, 79, paragraph 19, my lord, directed to pay the, my lord, area honorarium, lordship. Page 79, lordship, paragraph 19. My lord, this order, lordship, was not, my lord, complied with, my lord. The order was, my lord, the contempt petitions were filed, my lord, by the association as well as many individual, my lord, female attendants, lordship. During pendency of the contempt petition, my lord, the respondents, my lord, communicated a letter that is at page 139, lordship. 139, lordship. Annex of 4.
You are asking for honorarium.
Yes, lordship.
From which date?
My lord, that was from, my lord, date of joining, lordship. Directed from the date of.
There must be a date of joining. What is that date?
My lord, I have stated in paragraph 7, page,
Yes.
page
What-
30, lordship.
What is that date?
Page 30, lordship.
What is that
I
date?
have table, my lord,
There are different dates.
yes, lordship. At page paragraph 2, lordship, I have, in the table, my lord, I have stated the date of joining, date of place, lordship, everything, my details is
Are
given.
you still working?
No, lordship, they were, my lord, released from service in 2012.
So you are asking for the honorarium.
Yes, lord, that
From
was
the-
already directed by this honorable court. Now, page 139, kindly see, lordship.
Where is the direction?
79, lordship.
Page 79.
Page 79, paragraph 19, lordship, may I read, lordship? Accordingly, the respondents are directed to pay the arrear honorarium to the female attendants the minimum wages at the rate of rupees 900 per month from the date of their engagement to 30/9/2010. Well, this was not complied with, Lordship. Contempt petitions were filed, Lordship. In the during pendency of the contempt petition, my lord, the letter, my lord, that was communicated. Lordship.
Yes.
I would like to draw your lordship's kind attention at page 139.
Mm. 139,
139, lordship.
yes.
This communication, lordship. Annexure 4.
Something wrong with your
Right
pagination.
before this honorable court during pendency.
Your pagination and my pagination does not tally, Mr. Counsel.
Sorry, lordship.
Are you reading annexure 4?
Yes, lordship. That
Okay, this
139.
is 140 in my copy, it's 140, okay?
My lord. My lord, in this case, this letter was placed before this, the honorable court, my lord, during hearing on, in the contempt case, lordship. My lord, and the respondents undertook to pay only to the female attendants, my lord, numbering 1016, lordship. And undertook to do, my lord, pay the rest of the female attendants, lordship. As per rule, my lord, rule, my lord, I don't understand what was the rule. My lord, the direction was already there, lordship. Well, even then, lordship, the female attendants approached, but their payment has not been made. Only 1016 have been paid, lordship.
Only 1016.
My lord. My lord,
These are what, female attendants?
yes, lordship.
All of them?
My lord, all over, my lord, more than 4,000 female attendants in all over Assam were, my lord, engaged, lordship. They, all of them were, my lord, released in 2012, lordship.
Okay,
Now,
so please listen also.
that part, lordship.
Please listen.
Yes,
1016 female attendants have been paid,
paid, lordship.
but there
Now,
are
next happening-
there are others remaining also.
My lord.
Who are the petitioners here?
Petitioners are, my lord, 81 before your lordship.
These are the ones who have remained,
Yes,
not
lord.
paid, not paid.
Lord. Some others, my lord, have filed, my lord, contempt petitions. These were pending before your lord. Lordship, last week it came before your lordship, and other petition is also pending, lordship. Now,
So some have filed writ petition, some has filed contempt petition.
petitions.
So everything is here and there.
My lord, those are, my lord,
Huh?
yes, my lord, treatment. Because, my lord, the direction of this honorable court in contempt case also were not complied with, lord.
Who were the petitioners in that writ petition in page 80?
Individually, lordship, individually filed, lordship. Individual different female attendants who filed, lordship.
No,
They were-
this judgment which you just read, which you said page 79, it's page 80 in my page, okay, paragraph 19. This is a part of the judgment.
Yes,
The beginning is at page 47, I think.
Yes, lordship.
What is the case number?
The 900 of 2013,
Yes,
lordship.
you were a part of this,
Yes.
you are a part of this association.
Yes, lordship.
You are members of this
This will be
association.
presented before this honorable court, lordship. By this association.
Okay, Mr. Bora, anything to say?
My lord, because earlier, my lord, some of the female attendants, they have filed a petition, the 2017 judgment against it. Some of them has filed contempt petition, my lord. Now, my lord, fresh petition otherwise doesn't like, because there is already a direction. And for non-compliance, my lord, if there is any non-compliance for that purpose, a contempt petition has been filed, my lord. But why if I face a petition, my lord? The adjudicator will apply, my lord, because in the same cause of action, my lord, earlier petition has been decided, my lord.
So you're paying instructions then? Will not say anything as of now.
Adjudication does not arise because of to pay, my lord, during pendency of the contempt petition, lordship. On the, my lord, in close 4, page 139, lordship. Page 139, close 4, kindly see, lord.
One reason could be, Mr. Bora, that there's some delay already. Judgment was passed on
2017.
2017.
Yes, ma'am.
So one is barred by limitation also.
Yes, ma'am.
1 year, that limitation is there.
Yes, my lord. And
So that's why they filed this writ petition.
and my lord, now I don't have the number, but some of the female attendants subsequently filed writ petition that has also been dismissed because of the res judicata, my lord.
No. My lord, those were, my lord, approached, those were challenged before the division, honorable division bench, my lord. In the division bench, my lord, the honorable division bench has, my lord, directed to pay, my lord. And accordingly, they will pay, lordship.
That writ petition number underneath that I can produce, my lord.
Anyway, you obtain instructions. What has happened to them? Why not, I mean, amount is not paid?
Yes, my lord.
Please write writ petition number 900 of 2013, along with similar other writ petitions were disposed of by judgment and order dated 23/10/2017. By directing the respondents to pay the area honorarium to the female attendants the minimum wages at the rate of rupees 900 per month from the date of their engagement to up to 30/9/2010. Stop. WPC number 900 of 2013 was filed by the All Assam Health Centers Female Attendants Association. Stop. According to the petitioners, in the present writ petition, they are also members of the said association. And despite the direction, they have not been paid the remuneration as was directed. And therefore, they have filed the instant writ petition. Mr. M.H. Ahmed, learned counsel appearing for the petitioners, submits that some similar situated persons have also filed contempt petition. And in the contempt petition, and in one of the contempt petition, and during the pendency of the contempt petition, a communication dated 12/2/2024, bracket annexure 4, was produced before the court, wherein the Joint Secretary to the Government of Assam, Health and Family Welfare Department, had instructed the Standing Council of the Health and Family Welfare Department that a decision has been taken for paying at least 1016 petitioners approximately who had moved the High Court for payment of rupees 62,67,44,088 approximately. Stop. It was indicated that as per the decision of the higher authority, payment will be made to the contempt petitioners. Stop. Insofar as the remaining female attendants are concerned, payment will be done as per the rules. Stop. The learned counsel submits that despite the said communication, the present petitioners have not been paid their dues, which has led them to file the instant writ petition. What is this?
My lord, similar other writ petition is pending, lordship, in that case, my lord, notice was issued. It may be listed along with that case, lordship.
The learned counsel also submits that similar writ petition, that is WPC number 1896 of 2026, is also pending before this court. So this court on 2/4/2026 had issued notice returnable by 4 weeks. Stop therefore, the instant case may be clubbed together with the said case. Next para, at this stage, Mr. B.P. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel Health Department, submits that going by the claim made by the petitioners, it only appears that the claim is barred by res judicata because court had already taken a decision in WPC number 900 of 2013 and the other similar cases. Stop. Therefore, there is no question of fresh adjudication in the matter, since as it will be barred by res judicata, principles of res judicata. Stop. He also submits that similar writ petitions have been dismissed by this court, and he will produce the such orders on the next court date. That next para, be that as it may, that notice of motion be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. B.P. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, Health Department, accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. Notice is therefore complete. Extra copies be furnished to him within 3 days. Stop. Having regard to the submission made, maintainability of the writ petition shall be kept open. Release the matter along with WPC number 1896 of 2026.
Observation may be made, my lord, pendency, my lord.
That is always there. Why?
Because my lord already,
Okay.
they are entitled to lordship as
You-
per honorable, so, like, good order.
Huh? Is it so? I thought all the health department. Okay, sorry. Mr. B.P. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, Health Department, accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers. No, just a minute. Two,
1, 3.
2, then 4, 4 to 17, okay? 2, 4 to 17. Mr. H. Aliha, Learned SC Finance, accept notice on behalf of respondent number 1. Respondent number 3, and Ms. D.D. Burman, Learned Senior Government Advocate, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1. Okay. The pendency of the writ petition will not be a bar for the respondents to pay the amount due to the petitioners. That's claimed by them.
Like,
Item 6. His Lordship.
Yes.
Matter pertaining to compensation and appointment. Impugn speaking order is page number 45, Lordship, whereby the SLC has rejected the petitioner's name, Lordship.
You're challenging this. Bench 2.
Yes, Education Department, Lordship.
No appointment for which post? Teacher.
Lordship, yes, Lordship.
Bench 2 is education.
Yes.
This is compassion appointment. Compassion appointment.
Yes.
But we have dealt with compassion appointment also.
Lordship, grade 4 post.
Grade 4 post.
Yes, Lordship.
So how do you say it's bench 2 matter? We are dealing with compassionate appointment matters also. How does it become a bench 2 matter?
His employee was
Sorry?
education department.
Father-
That's it. And
Huh?
His father was serving in
Education department, correct, but it's not a post for teacher and all that. It's a service matter.
Yes.
It can be taken up. We'll issue notice on the speaking order. This is the first time or second time you're coming?
Second time, Lordship.
What is the first time? Writ petition.
Yes, Lordship.
Is it page 37?
Page number 45, Lordship.
Huh?
For 37, Lordship.
37. How was it disposed of?
Lordship, in the common judgment was passed whereby directed the SLC to recommend the name of the petitioners on merits, Lordship.
How was it disposed of, your case? In the speaking order,
45, page number. Lordship, speaking order is page number 45, Lordship.
I've seen it. I'm asking you, how was it disposed? I think that principle of immediacy,
Yes.
see, insofar as compassionate appointment is concerned, it is to rehabilitate the family. Now, if the family has survived for 10, 15, 20 years, where is the principle of, where is the question of immediacy? That means without the help also you can survive. So that's why on that ground they have decided, they have dismissed your, rejected your representation. Hard Miss
Didas.
D. Das. B. Das, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that this is the second time the petition is before this court. Stop the earlier petition being WPC number 342 of 2025 was disposed of, right, order dated 3/4/2025 by directing the respondent authorities to take a decision on merit on the claim of the petitioner for compassionate appointment. Stop. Okay, were you recommended by the DLC?
Yes, Lordship, 7/2/2024, the DLC meeting was held, Lordship.
DLC recommended you,
Yes, Lordship.
then SLC
SLC has rejected, Lordship.
rejected. That's why you came before the court.
Yes, Lordship.
Please read the last sentence. Stop. Pursuant thereto, the respondent authority concerned has passed the speaking order rejecting the claim of the petitioner. On what is the date?
Rejected on 5/3/2026, Lordship.
Speaking order
Speaking order 2/6/2026.
on 2/6/2026. Aggrieved the petitioner is before this court. Okay, after the date, you write one more sentence. On right order dated 2/6/2026. On the ground that passage of time has eroded, ERODED, eroded the element of immediacy. Stop, aggrieve the petitioners before this court. Next para, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. Your name?
Thakuria, Lordship. T. Thakuria.
T. Thakuria, learned.
Number 1.
Your standing counsel?
Education Department.
Standing counsel, Secondary Education Department, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1. And Mr. A.K. Sharma, learned. Additional Senior Government Advocate, accepts notice on behalf of the respondents number 2 to 5. Notice is complete, extra copies within 3 days. List the case again after 4 weeks. Respondents to file their counter affidavit.
7.
We have been denied with the minimum scale of pay. Despite we have been rendering service for last 20 years. From 2007 onwards.
Working as what?
Now I am praying for disposal.
Working as what?
Not
What is the post?
Post is this wildlife workers lordship to protect.
Wildlife worker.
Protection of wildlife law.
What is the name of the post? Name of the post is protection of wildlife.
No, under forest department for protection of protection work as well as plantation, nursery work, etc.
Now, what are you working as?
So should we find the
Your job profile does not have a nomenclature.
lordship, lordship.
Hmm?
Also will find the certificate shoot at page 33 onwards. 33 onwards. This is to certify this so and so and so.
Oh, just say master role like casual worker. That's all.
Yes,
That's what I was asking you. Talking about wildlife and all that. What is your grievance?
grievance is that we have not been paid with the minimum scale of pay. Earlier, several repetitions were filed, and in terms of the judgment rendered by Upendas and reported in 2025 GLT 605, those cases were disposed of with the direction to verify and to pay the minimum scale of pay.
Which one? Upendas?
Yes, Lordship.
Now Upendas went to Supreme Court.
Went to Supreme Court. Now I'm praying for a direction in terms of the judgment and order passed in Jagbir Singh versus State of Punjab.
Satpal Singh or
Punjab versus Jagbir Singh reported.
Satpal Singh or Jagjit Singh?
Sorry, Jagjit Singh. Lordship.
Hmm.
So in terms of the judgment rendered by the Honorable Supreme Court in State of Punjab versus Jagjit Singh, reported in 2017.
You have been appointed since the year 2006.
Since 2006-7. So I pray before your lordship for a disposal of the petition to and to the direction to the respondent to verify. And if found,
Yes, who is appearing forest?
The acting counsel is the BTC part.
Huh?
Forest Department BTC.
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 So standing counsel BTC.
Acting instruction.
Then why are you sitting quietly there?
Keeping
Forest of the BTC.
it pending.
Forest range officer, Kokrajhar, then what?
Lordship, what I submit is that lordship dispose it of with the direction to verify them.
No, no.
Verify. And if found that yes, we have been.
Let them obtain instructions first. Mr. Aadhar Learned Counsel for the petitioner who submits that the petitioners have been appointed as casual workers, oblique masteral workers. Since the year 2006. Onwards. And onwards, 2006 onwards. And by filing this writ petition, they have sought for a direction to the respondent authorities to grant them the minimum scale of pay in terms of the apex court decision in State of Punjab versus Jagjit Singh, 2017 148, with effect from 1/8/2017. Stop. The Learned Counsel submits that the writ petition can be disposed of at this stage by directing the respondent authorities to verify the services of the petitioners and then to take necessary steps for payment of the minimum scale of pay. Stop. He submits that a testimonial certificate regarding the services rendered by the petitioners has also been enclosed in the writ petition to show that they have been working from the respective dates of their appointment. Next para. In view of above, let notice of motion be issued, returnable by 25/9/2026. Mr.
A. Goswami for the point.
A. Goswami, Learned Standing Counsel, Environment and Forest Department, accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers 1 and 2. And Mr. A. Count, Learned Standing Counsel, BTC, accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers 4 to 9. You said 1 and 2.
I am for 1 and 3.
Oh, 1 and 3. Standing Counsel Forest, 1 and 3. Then between you insert Mr. A. Chalia, Learned SC Finance, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 2. Then Mr. Count, Standing Counsel BTC, correspondent numbers 4 to 9. Notice is therefore complete. Extra copies will be furnished within 3 days. Learned Counsel is appearing for the respondents to obtain the instructions by the next day, so that the matter can be considered, so that the matter can be taken up for disposal, final disposal.
Should one thing, let us file a one representation, individual representation for the authority, and that representation may be considered.
No, no.
Observation lawsuit.
Let them get the instructions first. We'll pass that order on the next day if so required. Okay.
Item 8.
Yeah, please, your lordship.
Hmm.
My lord, in this case, my lord, 6 years service has been deducted from my total length of service, my lord, in calculating the pension and DCRG, my lord. Page number 25, my lord, kindly. Sample.
What is deducted?
Page number 25, my lord.
What has been deducted?
My lord, clause number 6, my lord.
Uh,
Class of pension, gross, then my lord, gross service 37 years, 1 month, 0 day.
hmm.
Clause number 6, my lord.
Yes.
Non-qualifying service, my lord, then 6 years, 0 months, 0 day, my lord. That
Hmm.
means 6 years has been deducted, my lord, from my gross service, my lord.
Hmm.
Then clause number 7, my lord, net qualifying service 31.
Hmm. So,
So, my lord, 6 years deducted, my lord, in calculating the pension and TCRG, my lord.
but you still have 31 years, 1 month.
My lord.
So you are eligible for pension.
Pension I am receiving, my lord.
Okay, then
Now I am receiving pension, my lord. And my lord, if 6 years deduction is not legal, my lord, there is a judgment of our High Court, my lord. And
no, if after 6 years deducted, what have you lost? Any benefit
DCRG will increase, my lord, if 6 years
is added.
added, my lord.
Why was it deducted in the first place?
My lord.
Hmm.
And
This 6 years was rendered what? Not on regular basis.
regular basis, my lord.
Then why was it deducted?
My lord, why?
What is the formula?
My lord, page number, there is a notification, my lord, page number 35, my lord.
Page 35.
Page 35, my lord. There is office memorandum, my lord. Office memorandum dated 20th May 2009, my lord. Clause number 1, my lord.
Hmm. The period of master roll service initial 6 years will you. So this is what
6 years
master roll you were on 6 years. That's what that has been deducted.
deducted, my lord. This was the notification, my lord. Subsequently, this notification has been set aside by this court, my lord. Page
What-
number, my lord, 39, my lord. Page number 39. This is the order
39.
39.
Hmm.
Relevant portion, page number 52, my lord. Paragraph number 29.
Hmm. Page 52.
52,
Oh.
paragraph number 29. my lord. After 2, 3 lines, my lord.
Read. Read the relevant portion.
Even person, legal submission of the parties have been duly considered. The decision to grant pension to casual master rule workers whose services were regularized and have been completed 20 years of total service cannot per se be termed as arbitrary. The question which arises for determination is whether the decision contained in the office memorandum dated 25/2009 to deduct 6 years of service meet the test of a responsibility under Article 14 of the Constitution of India. Is that relevant portion? Thereafter, my lord, in the similar cases, my lord, page number 54, my lord.
Page number.
Page number 54, my lord, in the similar cases, my lord.
Oh, why are you taking me straight away to 54? Complete 52. What is the ultimate decision?
While determining the court is a reminder of the fact that the petitioner belongs to the economically lowest strata of the society as has been held by various jurisdictional and judicial pronouncement. It has been laid down that a person is not a bounty or a grace but valuable right accruing by an employee if he fulfills the conditions to be entitled for such pension. The conditions imposed in the intent case for the petitioners who are master workers in completion of total period of continuous service of 20 years. While this court, as has been observed above, does not hold that fixation of 20 years of continuous service and arbitrary, the deduction of 6 years does not appear to be reasonable and fair. The court does not find faults that the exercise in publishing the notification dated 25/2009 itself was and under Rule 31 of the rule, and therefore further exercise is not permissible. It will be wholly unfair and unreasonable to deny a master rule worker who is admittedly complete 20 years of continuous service of pension in terms of the official memorandum 6/9/2023 or 2003. However, deduction of 6 years.
Okay, just a minute. The deduction of 6 years, was it by any office memorandum or anything in that case? The judgment which you just reading just now, 6 years of deduction, was it introduced by way of any office memorandum?
Office memorandum.
Which one? Is it dated 6/9/2003?
My lord, page number 33, it was 35, my lord. It was introduced first, my lord.
35 is,
Thereafter, my lord, it has been modified by another order, my lord. Page number 36.
no, 35 office memorandum is not reflected in that judgment.
25/2009, my lord.
Hmm?
205, 20th.
Do you understand what I'm saying? This office memorandum 25/2009 is not reflected in this judgment which is just reading. So what has been set aside? Any office memorandum?
See, it has been mentioned, my lord, 205/2029.
Where?
My lord, paragraph number 29, my lord. Page number 52.
So was it set aside?
It declared as unfair and unreasonable, my lord. Therefore, my lord, the similar cases, my lord.
Just appear to be some. It is not set aside per se, but he just say that it's declared to be unfair, unfair, unreasonable and all that. So
My lord, thereafter, my lord, coordinate bench of this court, my lord, in the similar cases, my lord, directed to consider, my lord.
To?
54, my lord.
directed to what?
Directed to consider as per Sanjitra case, my lord. Consider the case of the petitioner as per Sanjitra case. Page 54 and 55. That 57 also, my lord, another case, my lord. It was directed, considered as part from Sanjitra. So similar, my lord, judgment may be passed in case of the petitioner.
Yes, Mr. Shiboro.
My lord, submission is correct. The Chandita case has taken our now has 6 years deduction. But this still this was in force or under why I have no why the 1 day timing in taking instruction because it is in force. Then why department has implemented this, if any region, so that I can also know. Maybe notice will be issued, maybe next day will be effect. Or you lordship may fix on Monday. I'll take instruction.
No, in this Sanjay Rai, no? So what is this?
It is, I am admitting, 6 years deduction is been cancelled by the Honorable Court.
Sanjita Ray,
Yes,
Sanjita
that is-
Roy.
I'm fully agreeing with this. But in spite of that, it is office knows why it isn't deducted. Then any region or whatever region or whatever, what may be the
The
region.
simple reason is that the office memorandum was not set aside. It was said that this is unfair,
Yeah, 2009
unreasonable.
memorandum.
So don't deduct.
That may
But
be the.
OM remains. That is why authorities again going back to OM.
That's why maybe.
So it should be finally set aside. Then.
That's why.
That is why I was asking him also, has it been set aside? Then he says that unreasonable, not fair, unfair and all that.
Yes.
So that was for that particular case.
That's why,
But later on, others have come and court has said that you go by this Sanjita Roy's case. Like that. So ultimately, we'll have to say you go by Sanjita Ray's case or take a call that this OM is not sustainable.
Or this.
The two options are there. What to do?
That's why.
To set aside, I think we'll issue notice.
That's why.
But if we have to cover it with that Sanjita Roy's case, then we can dispose it of now also.
That also can be done.
What
but
instructions?
Not decent. But yeah, better
Mm.
if it will be, in my view, Miller, my submission is that today's time, Monday, it can be fixed. Or even Friday, I'll take my attention. It's a good problem. Friday can be listed.
What
Because I
instructions?
also want to know reason because the Sanjita Ray case I know. I was only appearing that case. I know this about case, but 60 deduction in spite of this one, why our authority had this one? Is there any region or it is on a part wrong? Whatever. That's why I want to know only this one from the authority concerned. Maybe fixed on Friday or Monday.
How many cases on Friday?
Probably Monday.
Please write, Art Mr.
FL Oscar.
F.L. Askar, learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the petitioner is aggrieved with the deduction of 6 years of his qualifying service bracket page 25 by the senior accounts officer, comma, Office of the Accountant General, bracket A&E, Assam, which has greatly reduced the pensionary benefits of the petitioner. Stop. The learned counsel submits that the case of the petitioner, in fact, is covered by the judgment of this court rendered in WPC number 1089 of 2015 on 4/12/2018. Bracket Sanjita Roy versus State of Assam and 4 others. Close bracket. Again bracket and extra 5. Where the coordinate bench of this court held that deduction of 6 years from the services while calculating 20 years of continuous service was unreasonable and not fair. Stop. Accordingly, the court directed that 6 years should not be deducted for counting the continuity in service. As was provided in the office memorandum 25/2009. Bracket annexed 3. Close bracket, full stop. The learned counsel submits that following the said decision, many other decisions have been taken by this court following the judgment rendered in Sanjita Roy Supra. He therefore submits that similar direction will be passed in the present case. Next paragraph, Mr. C. Barwal, and Standing Counsel, Accountant General Assam, submits that he may be given some time to obtain instructions as to why the deduction has been made. Although there's already a judgment rendered by this court in Sanjita Roy Supra. Accordingly, when Friday is what? How many? 20.
Good day, edition.
Have it next week then. Friday first.
Monday.
Monday.
Monday, yes. It can be today, Wednesday. Monday we take the second.
Okay. Accordingly, this is the matter again in the motion column 1 second. Second August, September. 2nd September, Wednesday. Okay.
Second bring it.
Mr. D. Bora, Learned Counsel appears for respondent number 3. And Miss D.S. New for respondent 1, 5 to 9. N. Hazarika. N. Hazarika for 2.
My name is
C. Barwa.
Item 9.
My lord, the petitioner herein has been agreed by the my lord communication dated 22/5/2025, annexer 4, page 48, whereby the concerned authority has been directed to recover the amount which have already been paid to the petitioner as the benefit of risks and hardship allowance. And on the similar issue, my lord, several repetition,
Page 48.
yes, my lord, 48. And on the same subject matter, my lord, several repetition has been filed, my lord, and my lord, my lord has also passed in kindly pay.
This page 48, does it cover your case?
Yes, my lord.
Because there are certain numbers given here, the battalions.
Yes, my lord. Here, my lord, 128, my lord,
You are from
128 battalion of CRPF, my lord.
128.
Yes, my lord.
All of you?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, who's appearing for you?
Yes.
Will issue notice?
Yes, notice my lord.
Heard Mr. D.K. Roy, learned counsel for the petitioners, who submits that the petitioners are serving in various ranks in the 128 battalion of the CRPF. And they are aggrieved with the communication dated 22/5/2025, bracket annexure 4, by which a decision has been taken by the respondent authorities to recover the risk and
Hardship allowance.
hardship allowance that was given to them, along with all other similarly situated persons. Top the learned counsel submits that, in fact, similarly situated persons have opposed this court by filing their respective writ petitions, and this court had granted stay of the deduction, public recovery. Stop. He therefore submits that similar direction will be passed pending final consideration of the case in the present matter. In view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. J.K. Goswami, learned.
CGC, lordship.
You are appearing as CGC here. You are both government also, CGC also. Learned CGC accept notice on behalf of all the respondents, and therefore no formal notice is required. Extra copies be furnished to the learned CGC within 3 days. In the interim, it is hereby directed that the respondents shall not recover the risk and hardship allowances from the petitioners. Until further orders.
Because my name may be shown with the.
List again after 4 weeks, name of Mr. J.K. Goswami, CGC, be reflected in the cost list.
Item 10.
Worship the petitioner was an assistant accounts officer at some tribal development authority. And now, my lord, due to ill health, he took VRS, that is page 22, on 11/11/2024. But lordship, his gratuity has yet not released. Therefore, he made representation, but that is pending. Page 22, my lord, when he got VRS.
22.
22, next 5. He got VRS on this serial number 1, name APR. Petitioner name APR under serial number 1. And this office order issued on 7th April 2025. And he VRS on 11/11/2025. Now, my lord, he made a representation addressed to respondent number 2. Here, page, next page, my lord, 23. date 18/3/2026. And he's seeking for release of VRS, but that is still pending. And now, my lord, so far mentioned director of welfare and plain tribe and backward class, he is also holding the post director of private development. Respondent number 2. Now, my lord, actual background, he availed the loan from respondent number 4. And now, so far, OA is concerned, one notice issued, order passed your lordship, that is page 33, by the recovery officer saying that pensionary dues of the certificate debtor pending for payment upon the voluntary return is called for, and direction is given. So, my lord, this is wrong order because protection given by so far section 60, subsection 1, clause G is concerned of CPC, that pensionary benefit and gratuity shall not be attached, my lord. My lord, so far section 60, my lord, or subsection 1, my lord, may I read, my lord, this is CPC.
So what are you praying for in this?
Paying for, my lord, so far this my gratuity pending.
Gratuity?
Released, my lord.
You are an employee of the,
Because protection given so far section 60.
you were an employee of the Assam Tribal Development Authority.
Yes,
What post you were working?
assistant accounts officer.
Assistant Accounts Officer. So you opted for the VRS.
Yes, that is, my lord.
And
Page 22.
if you take VRS, what are you entitled to? Any pension?
That is gratuity. Pension also.
No pension.
To pension also, he is getting pension, minimum pension, only 4,000 something. But gratuity is pending, my lord. He is entitled to gratuity because so far my representation concern, that has not been
Gratuity.
reason behind.
Uh,
That is pending, my lord.
My lord.
Nothing, my lord, inform me whether I am entitled.
what is Annexure 7?
Annexure 7, my lord, because I avail loan and therefore this recovery officer issued, passed an order with the direction to the respondent number 2. There is clause 5. In view of the above foregoing, the drawing and disbursing officer, Directorate of Tribal Affairs, Government of Assam is directed to provide the pensionary dues of the certificate debtor. I am certificate debtor. And my pension, my salary already been attached. That is, I have also enclosed, that is page 16.
Pensionary dues means, what does it include?
Pensionary dues means that is my gratuity and whether any pension pending.
Okay. Your salary has been attached.
Attached, so far page 16 is concerned.
Okay. And
20,340 till my retirement.
your loan has not been paid till now.
Something is balanced.
Some balance is remaining.
Yeah,
So your salary is attached.
attached. On
Salary means you are already a pensioner.
no, when I was in service.
That is attached in page 16.
Page 16, my lord.
Then
20,340. My gross salary was 68,822. And salary attachment 20,340. I am not selling this because salary already attached and they recovery more than 6 lakhs from my salary. Now after retirement, they issued this notice that my pensionary benefit, dues or gratuity, whatever pending, that should be furnished to them. Therefore, I am being aggrieved because my salary, my gratuity so far protection section 60, subsection 1, G is concern of CPC. Gratuity cannot be attached. Salary already attached, I am not on that. But so far my gratuity is concerned.
61 of what? Which provision?
Lordship, this is I am coming to this.
Payment of gratuity.
Yes, gratuity. May I read, Lordship?
Now, what is that act? What is that act you're reading? What are you?
CPC, my lord.
CPC.
Yes, civil procedure.
Okay. 61.
Yes, 60 subsection 1, clause G.
My lord, this petition doesn't disclose how much loan he has taken. He was earlier also, he was before this honorable court. I just have gone through an order in page number 30. He in page number 14 is a, my lord, effective order, my lord. During that particular period, my lord, he filed an application before the appellate tribunal in Calcutta. So this learned, our honorable court, my lord, in the last, in view of the order that is process to be passed by this court, I am of the opinion that no practical purpose would be served by keeping the petition pending only for serving of notice upon the respondents. The petition is therefore disposed of at the motion stage by granting leave to the petitioner to file appropriate application before the DRTA seeking suspension of the notice dated such and such. So, my lord, then I find in page number 21, he has gone there and withdrawn his page number 21. He filed a petition for withdrawing of that application. So, my lord, now, meaning thereby, my lord, in DRT appellate authority, my lord, he lost the case. Now, that is why, my lord, bank is after him in page number 33. That is the, my lord, recovery officer, my lord. This is the order, my lord. This is, and my lord, how much loan he has availed that he did not disclose there.
No, Lordship, question is here
My lord,
recovery,
at this stage, my lord, let the bank come, my lord. My lord will issue notice.
No, definitely, we'll issue notice.
My
There's no
Lordship,
issue.
There is an order of
so far, 1 minute. So far, my lord, CRP number 100, 2019. That was, my lord, against dwelling house, protection was given by the court. So whether my dwelling house is to be attached, there is quite super proposition. Now, so far my gratuity is concerned, here ratio decision to gratuity, whether attachable or not, that is to be decided. So loan how much avail, that is not the issue. In fact, only issue is involved that my gratuity, I mean, I have already retired on VRS, and now the gratuity, whether bank that will to attach, that is the issue.
What is that section 60, subsection 1? What does it say?
G say, stipend and gratuity is allowed to the pensioners of the government or
CPC.
of a local authority of or any other employee or payable out of any service family pension fund notified in office gazette so and so, central government or state government in this behalf, and political pension shall not be liable to be to such attachment or sale.
Section 60
subsection 1
of Civil Procedure Code.
Yes, if in a decree, because DRT 1 order passed, that is OA, original application, that is not issue. Any order passed or any decree passed, but that is not covered so far my gratuity is concerned.
CPC.
So protection is
Is that
given, but
CPC?
I rely upon one judgment also, I have also protected. This is covered case. Gratuity cannot be attached. So in this judgment, my lord, Radhesham Gupta case, my lord, here Honorable Supreme Court very clearly held that gratuity payable would not be liable to attachment for satisfaction of the court decree in view of proviso G.
I think you're reading G.
Yes.
60 subsection 1 subsection G.
Yes.
1G. We'll issue notice and let them come. We'll see.
the bank come, my lord. They are the one, my lord.
Hard,
The
Mr.
issue is my gratuity cannot be attached. So far this.
All right. Hard, Mr. K. Bhuya, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner is aggrieved with the non-release of his entitled gratuity. Therefore, seeks the setting aside of the order dated 31/7/2026, bracket next 7. And also for disposal of his representation dated 18/3/2026, bracket next 6. stop referring to section 60 bracket 1 bracket small g learned of the civil code of civil procedure 1908. The learned counsel submits that gratuity of an employee cannot be attached by the authority, and in that view of the matter, the impugn action of the respondent authorities is liable to be interfered with by this court. Next para, in view of above issue notice of motion returnable by give a date 1/10/2026. Mr. Ardhan Lanet,
Standing Council Tribal Affairs.
Standing Council Tribal Affairs
1, 2, and 3.
Department accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers 1, 2, and 3. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondent number 4 by speed post within 3 days. Extra copies be furnished to Mr. Ardhan within 2 days. List again on such.
Lordship, I have an interim prayer, my lord. Till then, regarding the gratuity, only regarding the gratuity, recovery shall not be possible. Because there is a protection, so for section 60, subsection 1G, and clear protection is given, that so protection is to be given.
Recovery from your gratuity.
Lordship.
Where is that? Is there any such indication anywhere that recovery will be made from your gratuity?
Gratuity, very clearly saying, G saying stipend and gratuity.
Next para, it is submitted the learned, according to the learned counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner had obtained some loan while in service, and that recovery of the loan is not yet completed, and therefore he prays that he may be given a protection that no such recovery be made from the gratuity entitled to the petition. Considering the same, respondent authorities are directed not to make any recovery from the gratuity entitled to the petition till the next date.
I look.
My name may be shown in the.
Or name of Mr. Ardha be reflected in the cost list. SC, what do you call that?
Tribal Affairs, SC Tribal Affairs.
SC Tribal Affairs.
Okay,
I'll come back to that.
Yeah, Mr. Lordship.
Yes.
The case of the petitioner is a retired police officer.
Retired
Retired police officer. Lordship.
police officer.
So one department proceeding has been initiated after his retirement. Alleging entirely that when he was working as the inspector ACBPS, he conducted an inquiry in the case. After that, he submitted charge sheet before the court, and the learned trial court, special court, acquitted the accused. Allegation before the present petitioner is that he has not sent the forensic the voice sample of voice comparison of the accused and the informant to the FSL. Actually, what happened? It was sent, but it was returned back. But the phenolphthalein powder, the report of the phenolphthalein powder with the
Okay, that is your explanation. Now what has happened?
the department was initiated after my retirement. Lordship.
You are against that.
Yes,
When did you retire?
the petitioner retired as a DSP on 31/12/2023.
30,
31/12,
31,
31/12/2023.
12, 19,
31/12/2023.
2023. 31st of December.
December. And the
Okay.
proceeding initiated against the petitioner on 31/5/2024. 31st May 2024.
Hmm.
After his retirement of 5 months. Lordship.
Hmm.
The-
So is there any bar?
Yes, sir.
Lordship, I have to say, Lordship, I know, Lordship, to start the DP after retirement, Lordship, the permission of governor has to be taken. So this they the rules, Lordship. I have to say, Lordship.
Where service rules?
So I need some time to go to, because some months back I have come across similar type of matter, Lordship. So I need some time to go to come back to go to the law intention.
Your friend must be knowing already.
Lordship.
What is your knowledge on this issue?
As per my knowledge is that the departmental proceeding can be initiated after.
Can be.
Can be initiated after retirement, but it should be in between 4 years. The
4 years, this is within 4 years.
The alleged offenses in the year 2017.
Oh, offense was in 17,
Not 17, Lordship, but I retired.
within 4 years from the date of retirement.
That can be. From the date of offense. If I committed any offense,
So see, that's another thing. You see, one thing you say that it's proceeding can be initiated within 4 years of the retirement.
Lordship,
So this is within 4 years. But again, another thing is that you're saying that it relates to an incident
the LS
of
incident is took place in
2017.
because I submitted the charge sheet in the year 2017 in the SAPS case number to
So
2017.
there is no clarity on that. Somebody point out the provision.
Regarding Lordship, the Honorable Appeals Court held that no departmental proceeding can be initiated after the delinquent employee or employee retires from service after attaining of age of.
Where do we get that? Is in the discipline appeal rules?
It's a Assam service manual.
Assam service manual.
Hmm.
Here. You want to take some time?
Yesterday, my peers, may kindly take up the matter at 2, say, I'll point out the.
At 2 or have it on Monday?
I received the pension. Lordship. There is no issue of regarding pension. I have received the pensions. But
You want to set aside that proceeding?
only the proceeding.
So let him obtain instructions by Monday, Tuesday.
Participation, Lordship, till then instead of proceeding, Lordship, because I have already, I mean, my reply also.
Please write. Heard Mr.
And the go.
N.J. Gogoi, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner retired from the Assam Police Service on 31.
The police, not police,
Okay, as DSP,
from CID.
JSP CID on 31/12/2023. But a department proceeding has been drawn against him on 31/5/2024, which relates to an incident of the year 2017. He submits that although the disciplinary proceedings can be drawn within 4 years from retirement of service,
That's per rule 21 of.
but in the present case, the allegation relates to the year 2017. As such, the proceedings could not have been drawn against the petitioner. He also submits that the petitioner is otherwise receiving his due pensionary benefits. Considering the above, the matter requires further examination. In view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by 4 weeks.
Then instead I impugn.
Returnable, give a date,
Impugn proceeding. Lordship.
but you have to show us prima facie that this is illegal.
Lordship, this is illegal because I had did.
You show me with the provision, submission will not do.
Lordship,
You have to show me the provision.
21.
Or let us have a date for the interim. Mr. CKS Barua. Next week, can you come?
Yes, definitely.
Returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. CKS Barua, learned State Council, accept notice on behalf of all the respondents. Notice is there for complete. Extra copies be furnished within 3 days. Next para, also issue notice on the interim prayer for staying the department proceedings, returnable by Wednesday, 2nd September 2026. Mr. CKS Barua to obtain Learned State Council to obtain instructions by then. So that,
So Honorable Appeals Court held that no departmental proceeding can be initiated after the time. That is our.
No, so I'll satisfy.
you satisfy the court on the next date?
Yes.
Okay.
Apply this, sir.
Item 12.
May I please, Your Lordship? The matter is to confirm the pensionary benefit.
Just a minute. In this matter. The earlier matter, no, before I rose, you just put in the file. Yes, what is your case?
Pensionary benefit, Lordship. Pensionary benefit, Lordship. What happened, the petitioner was appointed by the respondent authority as a peon under the Wakana sub-treasury on 12/8/1991, and on 31/1/2024, the petitioner retired from service. As per
Date on?
On 31/1/2024. Petitioner retired from his service, and after the proceeding, petitioner submitted all necessary documents, and thereafter, Lordship, Annexure 5, page 27, on 16/2/2024, the respondent authority issued the pension, provisional pension. Annexure 5, page 27, Lordship. But suddenly, Lordship, from
On the month of October 2025, the respondent authority has stopped the provisional pension lordship and intimated that the first wife of the petitioner has lodged a complaint
Stop since when?
on annexer 13 lordship, page 52 to 54. Lodged a complaint lordship.
Who has lodged the complaint?
First wife lordship. Already, actually, she was socially divorced lordship in the year 1986 lordship. Fifty-two lordship.
This is a typed and translated copy.
Yes, lordship, but particular lordship is 53 lordship, Nasamis. And court order lordship 54, monthly 2000. And as per direction of the learned court lordship, I have already paid and it
Paid what?
pays 57 and 58 lordship.
What have you paid?
Pays 57 lordship.
Yes, what is you're taking me from page to page like that in a very quick succession. Page 54. What is 54? This is an order of the magistrate.
Yes, lordship.
What does it say?
Lordship, it says that the petitioner and the second party are present in person. The second party, Sri Kusal Hazarika, has filed written statement. Subsequently, both the parties, namely Srimati Dalimi Hazarika and Kusal Hazarika, filed a joint petition bearing number so and so, lordship, submitting that they have amicably settled the dispute and that henceforth the second party will pay monthly and maintenance of 2,000 to the petitioner.
Hmm. This is your first wife,
Yes, lordship.
correct?
Yes.
She is the complainant at page 52.
Yes, lordship.
Dalimi Hazarika.
Yes.
She is always getting monthly maintenance.
Yes, lordship.
Now she has complained about your pension.
Yes, lordship.
Who is enjoying the pension? Yourself.
Yes, lordship.
Okay.
My pension lordship. And she demanded that the pension money should be paid to in the name of the my first wife,
Who is your first wife?
Dalimi Hazarika.
Dalimi Hazarika. Now who is the petitioner here?
I'm the petitioner, husband.
Husband. You are the employer.
Yes, I'm the retired.
Employee who had retired.
Yes.
And you got your pension up till which date?
Up to September, lordship. Provisional pension I have received, lordship.
September of
2025.
provisional.
Yes, lordship. I produced the bank statement, lordship.
What happened to the final pension?
So only I have submitted representation on
No. Why have you not received the final pension?
so already under process, lordship.
It's under process. You have not made your first wife a party.
Yes, lordship.
Why? She's the one causing the problem. You have made her a party. Complaint submitted by her.
Yes, lordship.
We have to hear her also. Why she submitted complaint.
So I will make party, but in the meantime, lordship, my provisional pension may be released, lordship.
Your provisional pension may be released.
Yes, lordship. From October 2025, lordship.
And why are you coming now?
Lordship, actually, lordship, I have also issued a notice, lordship, in her name, for my advocate in Dhokwa Khana regarding submission of her documents.
Where is that notice?
Yes, lordship, and page 60 and 61, lordship. So the respondent authority demand on my divorce order, lordship. So I have no any divorce order officially.
Have you divorced or not?
Not socially divorced, lordship. Actually, in the year 1986, her family and my family mutually
1986.
86.
What do you mean by socially divorced?
Family will get it settled.
Huh? Have you remarried?
Yes,
You have remarried.
yes.
And what about your first wife?
First, one son, Lordship, he is on,
No, has she remarried?
actually, in the year 1994, she was married. And I have already submitted an court order also, Lordship, law court order. But subsequently, Lordship, in the year 2000, she again, and page 50 and 51, Lordship, she demanded maintenance only for my son. And I have paid the same.
Then now why are you paying the maintenance to her
But
again?
Lordship, I have not, actually, her husband name also I have no knowledge, and I have not submitted any relevant document.
But in this case 14 of 2018, you have agreed to pay
Yes, Lordship.
maintenance of 2000.
Yes, Lordship.
So what is going on?
Lord, with, Lordship permission, this case is but almost thing not relating to pension. Pension will be given to the who is employee. Then the court has directed him, give to him in 2000 rupees. How this court, our court will say now, oh, you pay this one, this is disputed record, this is running. Maintenance, you from whose ends of from whose income he is giving, court is not relying on that particular court. Whether, how it will be, here issue is, my lord, whether he is been receiving pension or not, he is entitled. Now we have to see whether we have received pension from a complete and correct accept or not. That will look into matter. But here the family disputes, this one, even Dalini Hazarika is not on record. He is also in the record of Dalini Hazarika. The Dalini Hazarika has given complaint only because of this. That one I will say the area. Learned court below has said that 2000 maintenance.
Mr. Barua,
Well,
thing is that petitioner retired in January
Yes.
2024.
yes,
Then he has been receiving the provisional pension
yes,
up till September 2025.
yes.
Now it has stopped.
Stop. And that permission, provisional pension, is to be paid as per Rule 25, Rule 25 of this Act, our rules. This is by department.
No, why? The question is why it has stopped.
Yeah, that is.
He says that it's because of the complaint submitted by the wife.
That will be, can be said by the finance department, because here all provisional pension is given by department concerned.
Correct. So let us hear the department. Right now, you don't have a role.
Regarding, he is entitled, but this dispute, 2000 is.
No, this dispute is a background history. Now, only question before this court
Yes,
is why the provisional has been stopped.
Yes.
According to him, he says that complaint filed by the first wife, who has already married, divorced again, and he is giving maintenance also.
This regard is to be addressed by the finance department, my lord.
Let notice go at this stage. Who is the finance department? Hard, Mr. G. Gogoi?
Yes, this go.
G. Gogoi, Learned Counsel. What is the full form of GG?
Guru Govinda Gogoi.
Okay. Triple G.
Yes.
Art Mr. G. Gogoi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the petitioner retired from service in the grade 4 post under the establishment of, while serving under the establishment of
Treasury office, Dhokwakhana. Dhokwakhana sub-treasury, Dhokwakhana.
respondent number 4, respondent number 6, sorry, respondent number 6. Please read what did I say? On 31/1/2024. Stop pending finalization of his regular pension, the petitioner was given provisional pension, but the same was stopped. since the month of October 2025. Of the petitioner has come to learn that his first wife had submitted an application before the respondent number 6. Claiming that she has been discriminated from getting the share of pension. And has claimed a share of the pension. Stop. The respondent number 6, on the basis of such complaint, has denied payment of provisional pension to the petitioner since the month of October 2025. The learned counsel submits that the petitioner and the first wife had been socially separated since the year 1986. And in fact, the petitioner is paying her a monthly maintenance of rupees 2,000. Stop. Therefore, the action on the part of the respondent authority to stop the pension of stop payment of the provisional pension of the petitioner may be interfered with by this court. In view of above, issue notice of motion returnable by 3 weeks. Mr. C. Barua, Lanet SC, Southern General, accept notice on behalf of respondent number 2, Miss N. Hazarika, SC Finance, accept notice on behalf of respondent numbers 1, 3, 5, and 6. And Miss D. Burman, Lanet Senior Government Advocate, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 4. Notice is therefore complete. Extra copies will serve within 3 days. Issue notice on the interim prayer of the petitioner, returnable by. We'll fix a short date for interim. 18/9. Learned counsel secretary for the respondent to obtain instructions by them.
Interim payment considered loss. Interim payment considered loss.
Yeah, 18/9.
Interim payment considered loss. Pending disposal of the resolution shall not be part to because the
Inducing a department to be hard because he was getting it. So, this department is to be hard for it.
No, that's why we are fixing it on 18/9.
Next day it will, he'll get, if he doesn't give the area.
What is this? You have given this?
Yes, Lordship.
What is
Bank
this?
statement, Lordship.
Oh, your bank statement.
Yes.
Interim prayer will be considered on 18/9, huh?
Must.
Matter relates to compassionate abandonment of petitioner recommended by the DLC as per Honorable Court's order dated.
You are compassionate appointment specialist, Mr. Counsel.
No, Lordship.
How many cases you've got? Huh?
Lordship.
What has happened to your
34, Lordship.
Yes.
Relevant page.
34?
Yes, relevant page 36, down below.
This is what DLC?
DLC, Lordship.
Hmm.
DLC recommended as per Honorable Court's order, Lordship.
What is the name?
Horikanto Bushumati. Last table, Lordship.
Vacancy available office of the executive engineer PWD R&B. There is no vacancy. in the Nalbari district, but there's vacancy in the mechanical division.
Yes, Lordship.
So that is where you have been recommended.
Page 37, Lordship. Top.
37.
Yes, Lordship, top. The executive engineer PWD RV Mechanical Division Nalbari, hence it is decided to recommend the case of the petitioner for principle number 15 of book OM dated so and so, as well as order dated 28/4/2022 passed in WBC number 2818/2022. Honorable Gauhati High Court, Gauhati, the proposal was discussed in the DLC meeting. It is decided to recommend to the SLC for appointment on compassionate ground for the post of grade 4 against STP vacant post of the same office.
This is DLC
Yes, Lordship.
dated.
Dated Lordship 8/2/2023, Lordship.
8/2.
8/2/2023, Lordship.
Okay. Then thereafter what happened?
Thereafter, Lordship, the proposal was forwarded to the Secretary, Government of Assam, PWD RV Mechanical Department, Lordship, as per case 39, serial number 4, DLC minors, Lordship. Thereafter, they have not placed the matter before the SLC due to subsequently office memorandum dated 18/9/2024. Similar order.
When did your father expire?
Lordship 68/1/2016, Lordship.
So OM says that what does the OM say?
My lord, OM is basically, my lord, page 41.
Hmm.
OM starts for 40 though. Page 41 is, my lord, second para is the operative portion, my lord. It has fallen, this OM has fallen from, my lord, the Supreme Court judgment.
Vibrata. Immediacy.
Immediacy, my lord.
But then the ultimate analysis here is that those falling under the who died after 31/3/2017 will be taken care of by the Compassionate Family Pension Scheme.
And
So
others, my lord, will not consider.
others will not. But apparently father expired in 2016.
Before that.
Before that. So what to do? Will issue notice
Lordship, I have annexed the similar order.
or we can dispose it of?
Yes, Lordship.
No, no.
Yes, 45, Lordship, similar order. I have annexed. And
45.
yes, Lordship, page 45 and relevant page 47, Lordship.
My lord,
There are 2, 3.
Yes.
with all due respect, my lord. My lord, maybe in this, during this, when my lord took up this matter, this poem was not brought before your lordship's attention. And Devrata Tiwari, my lord. Devrata Tiwari, my lord. Judgment, my lord. Now, my lord, you have done away with this compassion appointment. Even, my lord, directs even, my lord, there is no DLC, no SLC. We don't have that system anymore.
But we still find some orders are there.
Yes.
The past few days we have come across several orders wherein the court has directed that it should be considered on merit. Even this Devrata Tiwari also was referred to somewhere. And in some cases it was rejected on the principle of immediacy not being there.
Now, my lord, I will consider one thing. This is a scheme. Compassionate appointment is not a vested right, my lord. It's a scheme. Supreme Court is very clear on it.
So he has a right to be considered, that's all. He doesn't have a right to claim that I should be given.
My lord, considered. What? We don't have that scheme. One, that scheme is not there. Compassionate appointment, this was a scheme brought in by the government. Now government is done away with this scheme. There is, government will not. So my lord, by prayer is, my lord will issue notice, we will, my lord, file an affidavit addressing this. Because my lord, now we do not have that scheme, my lord. For consideration of it, my lord, that scheme has to be there in force. We have done away with it.
But there's a rider, you see, you have done away the scheme by also providing that henceforth no DLC or SLC will be constituted. That thing is not there. You have said that no employees who died after the 31/3/17 will be considered. They will be covered by the compassionate family pension scheme. So in such a situation, perhaps
My lord will see
Hmm.
the last paragraph, my lord, in page 41.
41.
In view of the circumstances mentioned above, it has been decided that no cases for compassionate appointment of compassionate crown to the family members of state government employee who died in harness or retired prematurely on being declared permanently incapacitated for service or missing and whose whereabouts is not known prior to 31/3/17 shall be entertained by any administrative department authority for any reason whatsoever, nor be placed before SLC DLC for recommendation of candidates for appointment of on compassionate grounds. The case of employees who died in harness after 31/3/17 has been taken care of by compassionate family pension scheme. So, my lord, we have already, my lord, taken a stand. So, my lord, let us, my lord, issue notice, we'll file affidavit. This OM was also challenged, my lord. 67 writ petitions was filed, my lord. In a series of
That was,
No, that was there.
that was disposed of.
dispose of, court did not interfere, my lord, in this.
C42 lordship.
But there was an undertaking by the AG.
But only, and my lord will see what is the direction in that court. Take file, my lord.
But that was not the end, Mr. Dhar. There was another judgment thereafter also, saying that it will not be proper to deny this similar consideration to this petitioner. So he also will be covered by that judgment, something like that.
Yes,
My
Few
lord, there are-
cases came later on.
We have done the entire, my lord, process, my lord. We published, publication was there, we invited everybody. My lord, I will bring everything on affidavit.
Okay, we'll issue notice. Mr. Dhar is very persistent.
My lord, because my lord, see, these are policy decisions, I have to defend, my lord, this is nothing personal.
Heard Mr. N. Hussain, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that the grievance of the petitioner is that although his case was recommended for compassionate appointment by the DLC Nalbari, which held its meeting on 8/2/2023. And the recommendation being forwarded to the Secretary to the Government of Assam, Public Works Department, bracket R&B, Mechanical Division. No, Mechanical Department,
Department lordship.
or Mechanical Department.
Yes, sir.
I'll repeat again, Public Works Department, bracket R&D, Mechanical Department. As no steps have been taken to consider his case by the state level committee, bracket SLC, the petitioners before this court. But the learned counsel submits that although White Office Memorandum dated 18/9/2024, bracket annexure 4, the state government has come to a policy decision that henceforth no claim for compassionate appointment would be entertained in view of the introduction of the compassionate family pension scheme. The case of the petitioner cannot be rejected, since the said scheme would apply for those who have died in harness after 31/3/2017. For those I said, no? Instead of that, you write for the families. Oh, okay. For the families of those who died in harness after 31/3/2017. But in case of the petitioner, his father expired
8/1/2016.
on 8/1/2016, prior to the cutoff date. Stop. The learned counsel submits that similar directions have been passed. Submits that this court in similar cases have passed a direction to the respondent authorities to place the matter before the state level committee, SLC, for consideration. In this connection, the learned counsel refers to the order dated 1/9/2025, passed in WPC number 5003 of 2025. Bracket. Moshumi Pukasta versus State of Assam and 5 others. Bracket. This is not an extra. Page 45, huh? Next para, Mr. Ardhar, learned State Council, on the other hand, submits that since the scheme itself is no longer available, he may be given some time to obtain instructions and to file a detailed affidavit in this regard. Considering the above, let notice of motion be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Mr. Ardhar, learned State Council, accepts notice on behalf of all. No, PWD is separate.
And they appear for 1, 2, 3, and 6. My friend is appearing for.
1, 2, 3, and 6. 1, 2, 3, and 6. Miss S. Sharma, learned Standing Counsel, PWD, accepts notice on behalf of respond numbers 4, 5, and 7. Notice is therefore complete. Extra copies within 3 days. List the matter again on also. Respondents to come up with a counter affidavit by them.
Item number 16, identical set. Use the council.
This is item 13.
13 minutes.
May it please, Lord. Item number 16, Lord. I may be allowed to file additional affidavit, Lordship. I have missed one page of annexure 3, Lordship.
Okay, 16 you write under prayer of Mr. N. Hussain. Matter stands adjourned for a week to enable him to file an additional affidavit to incorporate the annexures which he had failed to annex. Yes.
Obliged.
14.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, I'm gonna the helper, my lordship. I can see that first my appointment was kept in advance, citing the reason that I have been involved in some criminal activity. And thereafter I have been terminated. In fact, I don't know what criminal activities they have alleged, my lordship. There is no proposed notice, no specific allegation there.
You are what? Anganwadi helper.
Hang on, there.
Okay, where is your termination order?
My lordship, termination order is 20, my lordship.
20.
20, my lordship. Here, nothing has been written. With reference to the subject cited above, as per direction from Director of Women and Child Development, Assam, by letter number such and such, you are informed that you have been terminated with immediate effect from the post of helper of Alimali Middle Anganwadi Center and the Luckipur ICDS project, Gwalpada. This is favor of your kind information. And earlier letter, my lordship, is on page 14, my lordship.
Page 40.
Yes, my lordship. subject to approval of Director, Women and Child Development, Gauhati 1, your engagement is temporarily kept in abeyance due to some criminal activities as per report given by officer in charge of Lakshmipur Police Station. My lord, thereafter I have searched my lordship in the police station, my lordship. Subsequent to my termination, my lordship, one FIR I have found, that is in paragraph, my lordship, in para 3 I have mentioned, my lordship. I have a copy of that first information report also, which I could not annex because it was not available with my lordship. It was subsequent to my termination, my lordship.
What does it say?
My lordship, in that FIR, my lordship, subsequent to my termination, that FIR is dated 6/8/2025. It says that I had a dispute and I had a quarrel with one police lady, my lordship, in the police station, my lordship. So it is different from what? It is after the termination, my lordship. Maybe the petitioner went there to inquire about what happened, what allegation. Thereafter, some disputed errors.
You have assaulted the officer in charge of Lakshmipur Police Station.
Allegation that is after my termination, maybe before termination, maybe she went there. What is the criminal activities?
No, Mr.
So
Counsel.
subsequent to that termination, my lordship.
No, no.
Yes, ma'am.
Subsequent is what you did in the police station,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, for which this lady has lodged the FIR.
Yes, my lordship.
In the FIR, she has said that previously also you had some history of assaulting of
Yes,
officer in charge of so and
that I
so.
could not find any. She could
And
have.
there's a criminal case registered against her
Yes,
regarding
my
the same
lordship, but
incident.
there is no criminal case. We searched about that criminal case, my lordship. There is no criminal case. Our case is that, my lordship, at least principle of natural justice should have been, my lordship, given to me, my lordship.
Please you notice that, Mr.
Yes,
As we asked our learned counsel for the petitioner who submits that the petition was working as a Anganwadi helper in Palimari Middle Anganwadi Center under the Lakshmipur ICDS project, Golpara. And without following the principles of natural justice, the petitioner was terminated from our service with immediate effect, by communication dated 11/3/2025, bracket annexure 4. So prior to her termination, comma, her engagement was kept in abeyance temporarily on account of some criminal activities by communication dated 29/2024. Which was thereafter followed by the order of termination. So the learned counsel submits that the petitioner is not aware about any such criminal case registered against her. Which has warranted her termination from service. Stop. We submit that although subsequent to her termination, one FIR appears to have been lodged before the officer in charge of Lakhipu police station. But this cannot be the ground for terminating her from service. Stop. Therefore, for violation of the principles of natural justice, the interim termination order should be set aside. Stop. The learned counsel also submits that he may be allowed to file an additional affidavit to bring on record the FIR which he has received after filing of the writ petition. Next, parent view of above issue notice of motion, honorable by 4 weeks. Ms. D.B. Burman, learned senior government advocate, accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. Stop. Notice is therefore complete. Extra copies within 3 days. Petitioner is permitted to file additional affidavit as paid for. List again after 4 weeks.
Highly obliged, my lord.
Please, Your Honor. The petitioner is serving as a lady constable in CISF. You are also again CISF specialist. Huh?
No, Lordship. Just trying to learn, Lordship.
Yes.
She belongs to the backward class category. Your Lordship will find the caste certificate at page number 27, which was subsequently affirmed.
Caste certificate.
Lordship. Caste certificate.
Yes.
Then at page number 40, your Lordship will find this was issued by the respondent number 6, All Assam Other Backward Classes Association. And at page number 40, your Lordship will find the caste certificate issued by the district commissioner. This caste certificate was issued in terms of the office memorandum dated 8/8/2022, which prescribes a procedure for obtaining caste certificate. The procedure, your Lordship will find at page number 38, clause number 7.
Yes.
May I read, Lordship?
Yes.
Procedure for granting certificate. Applications are to be submitted by filling up the online application form and attaching either one, the caste certificate, caste tribe certificate of the father of the applicant, or two, an identification certificate issued by the authorized caste tribe organization. That identification certificate, the Lordship has already seen at page number 27. The Deputy Commissioner of the concerned district where the applicant is a resident shall scrutinize the application, and when the caste certificate of the father of the applicant, if enclosed, is found to be genuine and bona fide, the Deputy Commissioner concerned may issue the caste certificate to such applicant. In case of any doubt on the authenticity of the caste certificate of the applicant's father, the Deputy Commissioner shall cause an inquiry of the caste certificate through the authorized caste or tribe organizations. In case of any doubt on an identification certificate issued by the caste tribe organization, the Deputy Commissioner will cause an inquiry through the circle officer. However, this is important, Your Lordship. However, it is to be, the inquiry is to be limited to ascertaining the caste identity and not for production of data documents such as NRC papers, etc. So the Deputy Commissioner can only identify whether the petitioner belongs to that particular community or not. He cannot collect any data or evidence.
Okay.
Because the code in 1994, in terms of Kumari Madhavi Patel judgment, has clearly laid down the procedures for granting caste certificate. The state level caste scrutiny committee has to identify whether the person belongs to a particular community or not. Now at page number 42, your Lordship will find a verification report. While she was serving in the CISF, a verification report is there. Page number 42.
Yes, I'm on it. Please read.
Para number 2, Lordship.
Yes.
It appears from the magistrate inquiry report copy enclosed that Smiti Anita Chauhan failed to establish her claim for OBC status in reference to a physical caste certificate serial number 098401 That is the same caste certificate at page number 27,
Mm.
issued dated 2011-2009. So on the basis of this, Lordship, the departmental proceeding has been initiated against the petitioner. Memorandum of charge has been issued. Inquiry officer has been appointed, presenting officer has been appointed, and this Friday is fixed for a preliminary hearing. So my contention is that, Lordship, the deputy commissioner does not have any jurisdiction or authority to decide which caste I belong. He cannot even collect data in terms of the office memorandum dated 8/2022, as well as in terms of the judgment of Kumari Madhuri Patil. So therefore, the initiation of the departmental proceeding in terms of this claim that the petitioner does not belong to OBC is absolutely bad in law.
It says it appears that from the magistrate's inquiry report that Srimati failed to establish her claim for OBC status in reference to her physical caste certificate, serial number so and so, 2011-2009. Right now, you are working
In
with this
CISF.
CSO.
It's been 5 years she has been serving in CISF. She was appointed in the year 2021. In fact, there is another thing which
What?
I just want to point to your Lordship. The petitioner belongs to the OBC category. She applied as an OBC category because an OBC category candidate cannot apply as an STP or STH. So she scored more than the cutoff mark fixed for the unreserved category. The requirement was to appoint her in an unreserved category. I have in fact annexed the marks scored by the candidate, by the petitioner.
But it was not done.
That was not done.
That is something else, you see.
Yes. Otherwise, she
Bottom line is that now you are appointed as OBC candidate. Now, your contention is that as per this OM,
Lordship,
the role of the deputy commissioner is limited to
identify to which caste that particular.
Just read that again, page 38.
Applications are to be submitted by filling up the online application form and attaching either the caste tribe certificate of the father of the applicant or an identification certificate issued by the authorized caste tribe organization. The deputy commissioner of the concerned district where the applicant is a resident shall scrutinize the application, and when the caste certificate of the father of the applicant, if enclosed, is found to be genuine and bona fide, the deputy commissioner concerned may issue the caste certificate to such applicant. In case of any doubt on the authenticity of the caste certificate of the applicant's father, the deputy commissioner will cause an inquiry of the caste certificate through the authorized caste or tribe organization. So when the caste certificate of the father of the applicant is found to be not genuine or bona fide, then only the inquiry can be conducted by the deputy commissioner. Then it says, in case of any doubt on an identification certificate issued by caste or tribe organization, the deputy commissioner will cause an inquiry through the circle officer. The inquiry is to be limited to ascertaining the caste identity and not for production of data. So
where does it say that data has been produced? It just says it appears from the magistrate's inquiry report. Srimati so and so failed to establish her claim for OBC status.
No, she was not asked to submit any documents. That is my contention. The magistrate inquiry report says that she failed to establish her OBC claim. Now, in terms of the office memorandum, as well as in terms of the judgment of the Madhuri Patil, the magistrate cannot decide that whether I belong to this particular community or that particular community.
It out here OM otherwise says that
now OM is there, Lordship.
In case of any doubt, authority of the caste of the applicant, DC can shall cause an inquiry.
But the OM also says that they cannot collect any data. So once the inquiry is trying to establish that where from which community the particular person belongs, they has to collect data. Without collecting data, they cannot conduct an inquiry. So we'll examine it then. So the requirement is to refer it to the state level caste scrutiny committee that whether the petitioner belongs to the OBC category or not.
Yes.
If
So
I may please
we'll examine. Mr. Barwa is there and Ms. Barwa is also there.
In fact, in series of judgments of this honorable court had set aside the termination order issued by the respondent CRPF or CISF in other matters, wherein the caste status claim was they say that the particular person of those petitioners, they do not belong to the OBC or the caste which they
Okay.
claim.
Heard Mr. R. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner, who submits that by filing this writ petition, the petitioner prays for setting aside the letter dated 17/6/2026, bracket annexure F, by which the additional district commissioner, West Kabiang, what is this? West
Karbi
Kabiang,
comma Hamren.
Hamren, has communicated to the deputy commandant of the CISF that from the magistrate's inquiry report, the petitioner has failed to establish her claim for OBC status in reference to her physical caste certificate, serial number 09
84018.
gap, we put a gap, okay, serial number /09, put a gap 84018, correct?
Lordship.
So I'm referring to the office memorandum dated 8/8/2022, bracket annexure C. The learned counsel submits that as per clause 7 of the office memorandum, the deputy commissioner in case of any doubt about the identification certificate issued by the caste/tribe organization, can cause an inquiry through the circle officer. So, however, such inquiry will be limited to the caste identity and not for production of data of the documents such as NRC, papers, etc. So, despite the same, on the basis of the Pune communication dated 17/6/2026, a memorandum of charge has been issued to the petitioner on 19/7/2026 by the CISF authorities. I believe the petition is before this court. In view of above, issue notice of motion, returnable by 4 weeks. Ms. S. Barua, Lanet CGC, accepts notice on behalf of
Respondent number 4.
respondent number 4 and Mr. CTS Barua, Lanet State Council. Accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers 1, 2, and 3. 5 and 6. Ms. P. Daimari, Lanet Council, accepts notice on behalf of Mr. R.M. Das, who represents respondent number 5. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon respondent number 6 by speed post within 3 days.
Actually, I have an interim prayer regarding the disciplinary proceeding. Because if the disciplinary proceeding continues and if an order is passed, then Lordship, this entire petition will become.
Let it continue, but they'll not take any positive steps.
Lordship, if they come to a finality without passing any order, that will also.
No, they will not conclude.
Because
let us not stall the proceeding. Let it go, but we'll say that no final decision will be taken.
Because the requirement for the district commissioner as well as the CISF authorities was to refer it to the state level caste scrutiny committee.
That's why we'll give that protection. Next para, having considered the submissions made by the learned counsel for the petitioner and the projection made, it is provided herein that the respondent authorities shall not take any final decision based on the inquiry initiated by the office, interim office memorandum dated 19/7/2026
Memorandum of charge.
without leave of this court. List the matter again.
And otherwise also the petitioner is on maternity leave. So the place of preliminary hearing is in Odisha. So she is now in West Karbi Anwar. So there is, that difficulty is also there.
Extra copies will be given to us.
Extra.
We will serve extra copy.
3 days, I said.
But if
So
the
let her apply for extension or whatever.
lordship,
It's a genuine ground.
lordship.
This was item.
If your lordship makes some observation regarding that the petitioner is on maternity leave and she will,
That also we have not known to us. Instruction also to require lordship that.
That will come subsequently, see. First of all, on your part, you try.
lordship,
If nothing happens, you can file an application, whatever.
lordship. Okay. Let's go with lordship.
It is your lordship. There's a petitioners are CRPF posters lordship. While posted in 140B in Tripura, they have availed risk and hardship allowance since February 2019 by office memorandum dated 31/7/17 your order.
Where's the communication
Lordship.
for recovery? Communication for recovery.
Petition, it is at page number 167 lordship.
So this is another case of that recovery thing. Has it they have started recovering?
No, not yet lordship, but they have initiated the process, your honor.
Okay, we'll issue notice and stay this.
Only thing, Lordship, it was, Lordship, this is issued from Agartala, Lordship. They could have approached the Tripura High Court.
Correct. Why you come here?
Lordship. In
The jurisdiction issues there.
Lordship.
Jurisdiction issue is there.
Jurisdiction issues are, lordship, actually, they have one, the petition has already filed before this honorable court, 4/2/81/26, your honor, lordship.
So
And these petitioners are also from 140B and lordship,
140.
140.
140 battalion is in Tripura.
Yes,
So you should go there in the Tripura High Court. I think that will be better because sooner or later this issue will come up again.
lordship, actually, there's a similar situated persons, lordship. Lordship,
Madam, you please understand, cause of action arisen there, but parties stationed in Tripura. The state has a separate high court.
Lordship, to one date I may be given, I'll take the instruction.
Okay. Petitioner is agreed with the communication dated 11/6/2026, bracket annexure 3, by which the respondent authorities have sought to recover the risk and hardship allowance already granted to the petitioners at the rate of ₹7,469 per month. Stop. It is seen that the petitioners are working in the 140 battalion of the CRPF, which admittedly is stationed in the state of Tripura. Which place, Tripura?
Ambassa.
Ambassa, Tripura. So, therefore, a question has arisen whether this court So therefore, a question is, a question has arisen with regard to the jurisdiction of this court for a person employed in the state of Tripura. Since state of Tripura has a separate high court of its own. Learned counsel for the petitioner prays for some time to seek instructions in the matter. When?
Lordship.
Monday? Wednesday? Wednesday.
Friday, Friday, Lordship.
This Friday or next Friday?
This Friday.
Okay, list again on 28th August.
36 of the supply list.
May I present?
Yes.
My lord, you have the petitioner before your lordship.
Mm.
He's a sitting member of a district consumer forum, my lord.
Mm.
And he was appointed, my lord, by the notification dated 8/3/2022.
Page?
You will find it annexure on page 20, my lord.
Mm.
My lord, in serial number 5,
Suresh Datta.
my lord.
Mm.
This was his appointment letter, my lord.
Yes.
And he was joined in, my lord, on 15/3, my lord. Lordship will find it page 22. On 15/3/2022, my lord. My lord, initially, the petitioner was appointed for a period of 4 years, and thereafter, by the subsequent notification dated 12/3/2026, my lord, Lordship will find it page 23.
Just a minute.
His service, page 23, my lord.
Just a minute. Where does it say 4 years?
My lord, page number 20, my lord. Appointment letter.
Okay, 4 years, okay. 4 years or up to 65 years?
Yes, my lord, 4 years and are up to 65 years.
What is your age?
He is 65 years running, my lord. And his superannuation date is 27/8/2026, my lord.
He'll be attaining 65 years
Yes, my lord.
on that date.
My lord. Tomorrow, my lord.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Say, here what happened, my lord? His service was extended, my lord, as per annexure 3, my lord, page 23, till 27/8/2026, my lord. Now, my lord, kindly come to page number 24.
Just a minute, just a minute. Huh?
My lord.
Extended till 27/8, okay.
Now, my lord, kindly come to page number 24, my lord.
Yes, 24.
Decision, my lord, notification issued by the Under Secretary to the Government of India, my lord,
Mm.
to the Principal Secretary of all states government and Union Territories administrations, my lord. May I read, my lord?
Mm.
Subject, appointments to the office of the President and member in the State Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission and the District Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission in the wake of judgment dated 21/5/2025 of the Honorable Supreme Court of India in civil appeal number so and so in the matter of Ganesh Kumar Rajeshwara Circular Mahendra versus Mahendra Bhaskar Nimi and others regarding. Sir, Madam, I am directed to say this department has been receiving the reference from several state governments and UT administrations seeking clarification regarding the process of appointment to the office of the presidents and the members in the State Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission and District Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission in the wake of the judgment dated 21/5/2025 of the Honorable Supreme Court of India in civil appeal number so and so. Para 2, my lord. In this regard, the attention is invited to the direction as contained in para 1024 of the said judgment dated 21/5/2025 in the civil appeal under reference. The Honorable Apex Court, in exercise of the power under Article 142 of the Constitution of India, inter alia directed that President and members of the state and district commissions who have been appointed and serving prior to the limit 1 shall be allowed to complete their tenure in entirety, and in the event of their tenure ending before the completion of the recruitment process under the new rules to be notified, their appointments shall be allowed to continue until the completion of the said recruitment process.
Now, my lord, the present petitioners falls under the second category, my lord. In the event of their tenure ending before the completion of the recruitment process under the new rules to be notified, their appointments shall be allowed to continue until the completion of the said recruitment process. Para 3, my lord. As such, the ratio laid down by the Honorable Apex Court as contained in para number 1024, summary of the reliefs of the aforesaid judgment itself shall prevail till the suitable amendment are made in the Consumer Protection Rules 2020 in terms of the direction of the Honorable Apex Court. Now, thereafter, my lord, this notification was published on, my lord, 26/8/2025. Now, my lord, kindly come to page number 26.
So let us try to understand what does it say.
My lord, here the Honorable Apex Court direction is that, my lord.
Limaye. Well, Lima is that case.
My lord.
Shall be allowed to complete their tenure in entirety. In the event of their tenure ending before the completion of the recruitment process under the new rules. So there is a process for making new rules.
My lord.
What rules?
That amendments have not been done, my lord. By the-
Amendment has been proposed directed by the Supreme Court.
My lord.
In which case? In this case?
My lord, in this case, my lord. Now, my lord, the petitioner. My lord, after this case, my lord, I have also annexed some subsequent orders passed by the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord. Now, my lord, the petitioner has submitted the representation before the respondent authority, my lord. Lordship will find it page 26, my lord. May I read, my lord?
Yes. Read.
Most humbly, application for continuation of service by notification dated so and so of India, Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Most humbly, I would like to state that I have been working as a member in the District Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission, Lakhimpur, since 15 March 2022 to 14 March 2026 for a tenure of 4 years. And on completion of my tenure, I have been allowed to continue my service again with effect from 15 March 2026 to 27 August 2026 by letter number so-and-so, dated so-and-so, till the age of 65 years. That's sir. The Union Government of India, Department of Consumer Affairs, by letter dated so-and-so, address all the principal secretary civil supply for Consumer Affairs Department of the state government and Union Territories Administration, issue direction that till the suitable amendments are made in the consumer protection, qualification for appointment, method of recruitment, procedure of appointment, term office, resignation, removal of the president and member of the State Commission and District Commission Rules 2020 in terms of the direction of the Honorable Apex Court in case of Ganesh Kumar Rajeshwar Rao circular versus so in civil appeal number so-and-so, the Honorable Apex Court in exercise of powers under Article 142 of the Constitution of India inter alia directed that the president and member of the state and commission, district commission, who have been appointed and serving prior to Limay 1 shall be allowed to complete their tenure entirety, and in the event of their tenure ending before the completion of the recruitment process under the new rules to be notified, their appointments shall be allowed to continue until the completion of the said recruitment process. That's sir. In this regard, many state government, mainly Delhi, Rajasthan, Andhra Pradesh, Meghalaya, are allowed to members of the district commission to continue their service after the age of their superannuation until the completion of the recruitment process. That's the letter of the Government of India, Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, New Delhi, and a copy of the judgment of the Honorable Delhi High Court and a copy of the notification issued by the Meghalaya State Consumer Redressal Commission are submitted for the ready reference, where it shows that the services are allowed directed to continue even after the age of superannuation. So I request to kindly consider the matter, allow me to continue my service with effect from 28 August 2026 until the completion of the state recruitment process under the new rules to be notified. My letter, my representation was forwarded by the district and session judge, my lord, come president of District Consumer Forum. Lordship will find page number 28, my lord.
So that
20.
this forwarding letter then, what else?
And this was forwarded to the respondent authorities, my lord. And page 29, my lord. This is an letter issued by the respondent number 2 to respondent number 1, my lord, addressing subject the extension of tenure of the present petitioner as a member of the district consumer Lakhimpur. My lord, this letter was received on, my lord, 6/8/2026, my lord. However, no decision has yet been communicated to the present petitioner. So, my lord, the extreme urgency in the present case is that, my lord, addiction of Honorable Supreme Court, my lord, regarding the extension of the tenure of the member of the district consumer forum, my lord, and as his service has been ended on 27/8/2026, my lord, and till date, my lord, my representations also not been disposed of, my lord. So, my lord, in support of my submission, my lord, I have annexed some judgment of Honorable Supreme Court. Lordship will find it page 30, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, this is an order dated 19/1/2026, my lord. Urmila Parma versus State of Rajasthan.
Yes.
30, my lord.
Regarding?
Regarding, my lord, that the interim order was not extended to the petitioner, then she preferred this, my lord, appeal, my lord, special petition before the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord. Lordship will find page 31, the relevant portion, my lord.
Interim order not extended. What is that interim order?
Interim order, my lord, the petitioner was supposed to be, his service to be ended at superannuation age, my lord, and he.
As what? As what?
Forum, my lord.
Okay.
My lord will find at page para 2, my lord. This appeal has been filed against an interim order dated 2011/2025, passed by the High Court of the Judicature of Rajasthan, declaring interim protection to the appellant to continue as a member of judicial of the State Consumer Dispute Judicial Commission, notwithstanding the judgment of this court in Ganesh Kumar Swanso, para 3, my lord. After hearing learned counsel for the parties, as the interim meters, we deem fit it appropriate to direct that the appellant be re-employed as a member of the State Consumer Dispute Judicial Commission, forthwith ordered accordingly. Para 4, my lord. It is further clarified that the appellant, upon reappointment, shall be deemed to be continued uninterruptedly with effect from 1/12/2025 till the fresh recruitment is made and or the rules are suitably amended by the state government in consultation with the High Court. The remaining issue will be examined by the High Court in the pending writ petition.
Okay.
My lord, I have also annexed another order of Honorable.
This pertains, this order pertains to Rajasthan.
This order, my lord, it is
This order pertains to state of Rajasthan.
Rajasthan, my lord, passed by the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord.
Then the next order.
Next order, my lord, page 33, my lord. This
Yes.
order, Honorable Delhi High Court, my lord.
Delhi High Court. Similar order.
My lord, Lordship will find it para 4, my lord.
These are similar orders.
Similar orders, my lord. Page 35, my lord. Only the relevant portion, my lord, para 4. May I read, my
No, not required. You're taking too much time reading it.
my lord?
Yes, what do you say?
The rules are, let me have a look at the rule says it can be extended for 4 years. It can be extended for another term also, but maximum is 65 years. After that, is not allowed to serve.
That the appointment order also says that.
Yes. In fact, my lord, appointment order initially was for 4 years.
4 years or till the age of
That
65.
expired in the month of March 2026. Thereafter, an extension was given up to the age of his 65 years. So by that order itself, they made it very clear that he will continue only up to 65 years. And that was for another maybe 3-4 months, not 4 years.
What do you say about the Supreme Court judgment
Supreme Court
and the interim orders?
Well, first of all, Supreme Court has passed the order not in the case of a retirement after 65 years. It was a simple process. Just have a look. Supreme Court, madam, The order of the Supreme Court is that they should be allowed to continue. That Ganesh Kumar's order, my lord.
Where's the order?
My lord, the order they have not annexed, but it is mentioned
I have a
here.
copy of this order.
Yes.
You have a copy too, Mr.
I don't have
Majumdar?
a copy, but in fact, I am aware of that judgment because yesterday there was a writ appeal before this only court where the issue is with regard to pay and allowances of the member. Now, this on the court by an order passed by Honorable Justice Karda Gete held that as the petitioners prayed, that they should be paid salary in terms of these rules because they were part-time and they were paid around 600 per sitting. So writ petition was allowed. Now, writ petition was allowed holding that they are entitled to full salary because there cannot be any distinction between full-time and part-time. Now, state has preferred an appeal. Appeal is pending. In the meantime, in the Supreme Court, that Ganesh Kumar's case, we have filed an application from the state side to review the order to the extent that we want to pay in terms of 2020 rules and we should be exempted from paying the arrears. So that way the matter is fixed on 6.
That is on pay.
Yes.
That is regarding pay.
Yes. And
No.
other is that
By your friend there. That Supreme Court has said that you will allow them to continue. But this continuation is not beyond 65.
Supreme Court did not say in the context of a demand of a person to continue even after 65 years. It simply said that in the meantime, if anyone's term has expired, he should be allowed to continue.
Term has expired in what manner? That has not been clarified.
That not been clarified, but in Lordship will kindly see in the rules, even after expiry of first extension of 4 years, he can be given another extension. But subject to another.
No, that's what you're drawing the limit at 65 years.
Yes, that rule is.
Supposing a person is appointed at 50 years,
Yes.
he'll continue 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, but till 65.
Yes. Now he will attain
Now-
65 tomorrow.
Correct, he's attaining tomorrow.
Supreme
Now
Court doesn't
whether
help him.
extension
Let
can be
me-
granted.
Let me be very clear.
Hmm.
Supreme Court doesn't help him. Supreme Court only says generally if anyone's term has expired in the meantime, before the rules are framed, then he should be allowed to continue. But Supreme Court did not say in the context of a person attaining 65 years, even after that, whether he should be allowed to continue or not, there is no order by the Supreme.
My lord, there is, my lord, I have annexed a copy of the Supreme Court order. After
My lord, the rule 10 is very clear. It says eligible for reappointment for another term of 4 years, subject to the age limit of 65 years. Now, about this, the Supreme Court has not given any clarification even against these rules. Because Supreme Court in that judgment, my lord, has directed all state governments to modify or amend the rules. So rules are still existing. It is only, my lord, my learned friend is relying on a.
Okay, the amendment of the rules is on which sector? On which point?
It has not taken place till now. In fact,
Will it include the age also?
everything it will include. Age, I do not know, my lord, but then it has basically it has directed amendment of rules because there are some conflict between one provision and another. In that Ganesh Kumar judgment, it has been taken care of. My submission is as of today, minus 2020 rules is existing, and it says extension can be granted, but subject to a maximum limit of 65 years. Now, granting a person to continue even after 65 years will possibly go beyond the rules.
Okay, that is your take.
That is my.
Yes, you were saying about the rules?
My lord, I have annexed a copy of the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord.
Which one?
Lordship
Page?
already perused, my lord, page 30, my lord.
30.
30, page 30.
Yes.
This is an order dated 19/1/2026, my lord. Urmila Verma versus State of Rajasthan, my lord.
The member is that Urmila Verma.
Yes, my lord.
What is the age of Urmila Verma? Do you know?
My lord, here, my lord.
See, it may so happen that she was about, say, 40 years when she joined, extension, but then here is a case where you are becoming 65. The rule provides for the maximum extension till 65.
My lord.
Correct?
My lord.
So whether you can draw a comparison with this case,
My lord, the
It may so happen that in this case, age is not the factor. That tenure of appointment has come to an end. So court say that you continue because of the earlier judgment in that case. What that Limia's case or something.
my lord.
Correct. Now supposing this Urmila is younger than you,
My lord.
you are attaining 65. It can happen that way also. There is no clarification on that. So how do we proceed? Can you point out anywhere the similarity of your case and that case as regards age?
My lord, as order has been passed, direction has been passed by the Honorable Supreme Court to divided in two parts, my lord. That who have not completed their tenure, they can serve entirety, and in the event of their tenure ending, my lord, till my lord, fresh recruitment process with rules appointed, my lord, their service shall be continued, my lord. What I have understood, my lord.
Correct. But can it be subject to that they have not exceeded 65 years? This is what the learned additional AG says. Rules itself says that maximum is 65. Can you go beyond that by way of an interim order? Because that is not clear. Why don't you study it a bit, make more research on this issue and come back to the court? We'll leave the option, we'll keep it open.
My lord, today, my lord, my interim prayer, my lord, my representation is pending, my lord. That may be disposed of with a time period, my lord.
Yes, what do you say, representation?
Representation disposal order is not opposed. If he wants a direction for disposal of the representation, with that direction, your office can dispose.
Where is the representation page?
My lord, at page 6, my lord. Representation is page
26. This was received on. Was it received by anybody?
Yes, my lord. Lordship will find page 29, my lord. Page 29 in the lower part, my lord. Letter received on 6/8/2026.
No, your representation is at page 26.
My lord, I have submitted representations before the through the district and session judge, my lord.
Okay, and
Same was forwarded, my lord.
to the food and civil.
My lord, the respondent number 2, my lord. And respondent number 2 has addresses to respondent number 1, my lord.
Okay, heard, Mr. We'll dispose it of then. We'll dispose the requisition. Heard, Mr.
DJ Haloy, my lord.
DJ Haloy, learned counsel for the petitioner. And Mr. Majumdar, what is your initial?
D, my lord.
Mr. D. Majumdar, learned additional AG, senior and assisted by Ms. D.D. Burman, learned senior government advocate for the respondents. Stop having regard to the nature of grievance projected by the petitioner. The writ petition is taken up for disposal at this stage itself. Next para. It is the case of the petitioner that he was appointed as a member of the District Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission. What is the next commission? State level?
State level.
This is district level.
District level.
For the district of North Lakhimpur.
My lord.
Correct?
Lakhimpur, my lord.
District of Lakhimpur.
My lord.
White notification dated 8/3/2022 for a term of 4 years or up to 65 years of age, whichever is earlier. Stop. After the 4-year period expired, the tenure of the petitioner was extended till 27/8/2026. Since he would be attaining the age of 65 years on 28/8, on 27/8 itself, on 27/8/2026. Stop. The extension order was issued by notification dated 12/3/2026. Stop. It is the further case of the petitioner that the apex court, by judgment dated 21/5/2025, passed in civil appeal number 9982 of 2024, arising out of SLP bracket C number 25612 of 2023, bracket Ganesh Kumar Rajeshwar Rao Selukar versus Mahendra Bhaskar Limaye and others. Close bracket, page 24, okay? At paragraph number 102.4 of the judgment, directed that the president and members of the state and district commissions who have been appointed and serving prior to the judgment. There is Limaya 1, 2 like that. This is Limaya 1.
Well, this is one only.
Prior to the judgment rendered in the case. No. There's another one. The sealed appeal number is different. Civil appeal number 831.
Judgment is reported, also you find the citation at page 35. The judgment has been reported. 2025 SCC online, SC 1193.
Page 35.
35.
35, it doesn't say like that.
35 in the middle.
Para 3 mile.
Para 3 in the middle. Ganesh Kumar Rajesh. Citation is there, man. SCC online.
No, what I was at was different. Actually, if you come to page 25, it says prior to Limaye 1. The first line on page 25.
Minor, yes.
And it followed by civil appeal number. This appeal number does not tally with the subject matter. That means there is Limaya 1 and Limaya 2. Judgment of 21/5 is Limaya 2.
But the case is still continuing, maybe because of that. Lordship may just have a look at the judgment, a copy of which has been supplied to the Lordship. Para 102, their judgment itself will say whether it is 1 or 2. The direction is there in the judgment. Okay.
102.
Yes. Those directions are that they are in paragraph 102 of the judgment. On the first page, what you will find in the citation in case given manner.
Okay, what did you say? What did I say? Prior judgment appointed and serving prior to judgment, you cancel that, okay? Prior to Limaye dash Roman 1 bracket civil appeal number 831-833 of 2023 close bracket shall be allowed to complete their tenure in entirety. And in the event of their tenure ending before the completion of the recruitment process under the new law, under the new rules to be notified, comma, their appointment shall be allowed to continue until the completion of the said recruitment process. Stop. Page 25. From there you see. The learned counsel therefore submits that in view of the direction of the apex court, since the new rules have not been framed, the petitioner should be allowed to continue. Stop. The learned counsel also submits that a similar direction has been passed in, no, not a similar, submits that a similar issue had also cropped up before the High Court of Rajasthan, wherein the High Court declined the protection to the petitioner for continuation of service as a member of the State Consumer Redressal Commission. So the petitioner approached the apex court through civil appeal number. There's no number, no?
Here's number, my lord. Page 31, 36217 2025.
This is SLP. Through SLPC number 36217 of 2025 and the apex court white order dated 19/1/2026 as an interim measure directed the re-employment of the concerned member bracket judicial of the State Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission until further orders. In view of the apex court direction in Ganesh Kumar Rajeshwar Rao Selukar Supra. The learned counsel submits that the petitioner is also similar situated and similar direction may be passed in the instant case. He, however, submits that a representation was submitted by the petitioner to the Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Assam, Food, Public Distribution and Consumer Affairs Department through the Administrative Officer, Registrar, Assam State Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission. Why there is two through? One is the district session judge. Is it the same?
My lord. Yes, my lord.
District judge is also holding the same post.
My lord, president. District judge is president, district consumer
Okay.
dispute redressal
Okay.
commission.
And through the district and session judge, come President, District Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission on 1/8/2026. Stop the petitioner's representation has in turn been forwarded to the Secretary to the Government of Assam, Food, Public Distribution and Consumer Affairs Department by the Administrative Officer, Registrar, Assam State Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission on 5/8/2026, and the same was received by the addressee on 6/8/2026. The Learned Council therefore summons that the said representation may be directed to be considered by the Secretary to the Government of Assam, Food, Public Distribution and Commission Affairs Department within the time frame. Learned additional AG, should we record that part?
Which part, madam? Just
That-
one submission, then beyond 65 years, it is not permissible under the rules, that much will be.
Or we should leave it open?
Let him try his luck.
Yes, we don't know what will happen, you see. It may have some impact also.
Fine.
Your submission may have an impact. That is why.
I'll leave it to Lord.
The learned additional AG at this stage submits that since the representation is pending as on date, he has no objection if direction is given for disposal of the said representation. Next para, considering the above, the writ petition is disposed of by directing the Secretary to the Government of Assam, Food, Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs Department. Bracket respondent number 1. Is it 1? 1 to consider the presentation of the petitioner. Dated
1/8/2000.
1/8/2026. Did I say consider and dispose? Consider and dispose of within a period of 7 days.
7 days, my.
7 days.
This will be too short, man. Let it be 1 month or 15 days.
Well, 7 days, my lord. Already they have received on 6/8/2025, and today
They
we
will
are on.
start the process after
today-
the lordship's order is received by them.
They have already received on 6/8/2026, my lord, and today we are in 26.
15 days. Let us be practical because he's a secretary of many other issues also.
There is 2-3 persons are involved. One person cannot decide.
Okay. Within a period of 15 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order by passing a reasoned and speaking order. With the above observation direction, the petition stands approved.
And by
Any more motion? Okay. Yes.
Orders item 28.
Anyone for the respondent? Notice? Is there any flag A somewhere? Second file? Flag A, what is this flag A? Copy of the communication dated. Yeah. Second one. This is flag A. Flag A. Communication by whom?
Us, competitive.
Please write, none appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Stop. This is the third consecutive time that the petitioner remains unrepresented. Stop. The allegation of the petitioner is that the order of this court, no, the judgment of this court dated 2/3/2020, passed in WPC number 4894 of 2017, has not been complied with. And therefore, the contempt petition is filed, arraying two respondents. Stop. This court on 4/12/2020 thought it expedient to issue notice only to respondent number 2. That is the Dhubri district. Who is also said to be the chairman of the district level selection committee. Stop. The said authority, no, the respondent number 2, not said authority, the respondent number 2. Through his letter dated 11/1/2021, addressed to the registrar bracket contempt of this court, has stated that no relief has been sought from the respondent number 2, in view of the fact that the respondent number 2, as the chairman of the state level, district level selection committee, had recommended the case of the petitioner. For appointment, for her appointment. So accordingly, a prayer for exoneration was made and to drop the contempt allegation against him. Stop. Person there too. The petitioner, represented by his counsel, Mr. S.K. Ghosh, had submitted before the court on 21/7/2023 that he would like to file an impleadment petition to implead the present incumbent occupying the post of Chief Secretary, Government of Assam, come Chairman of State Level Selection Committee. Stop. Despite the prayer, the same has not been filed. Impleadment application has not been filed. And the petitioner has already stated remains represented on 3 occasions, including today. Under this circumstance, there is no, this court is inclined to close the contempt petition.
30 and 31.
Here in this matter, Lordship, the current incumbent will have to be made a party, Lordship. Currently, the post is held by Dr. Babul Kumar Bajpura, Lordship. So the petitioner will have to file an alia, Lordship. Waiting him, Lordship.
Some additional
Yes, my lord.
affidavit was
I
filed.
filed an additional affidavit, my lord.
Uh,
In fact, my lord, this is pursuant to this court's direction to obtain instruction from the government of India, my lord, Family Welfare Health Department, my lord. Whether as, my lord, stated by the council that they are approaching the central government to release their fund, my lord, to, my lord, pay the, my lord, salary of these two petitioners, my lord. In fact, my lord, this is the instruction, my lord, that is placed, my lord, on last occasion, my lord, by the council of, my lord, central government. And that is as per this document, my lord, there is no, my lord, claim, my lord, as, my lord, submitted by the, my lord, council is not, my lord, there, my lord. No such claim is, my lord, received by them, my lord. And in fact, this is not related to, my lord, their, my lord, department, my lord. Since state is the, my lord, subject of the government, my lord, state government. So they are not, my lord, liable to pay any, my lord, to the, my lord, petitioners, my lord. This is the direction of this honorable court, my lord, on 15/5/2026, my lord. So, Lordship may have it, my lord, page 56 of this additional affidavit, my lord. In fact, they are submitting before this court that, my lord, they are approaching the central government for the fund, my lord, that is receivable by the.
okay, just a minute, let me read. So this is the order of 15/5.
Yes, my lord.
Then,
My lord, in fact, direction was from this court, my lord, to obtain instruction by the CGC of this court, my lord.
instruction was sought by the court from the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare.
Yes, my lord.
Then why have you filed affidavit? You are for the petitioner.
My lord,
You are for the petitioner.
I have, in fact, my lord, the, my lord, Union of India is, my lord, not made party in the writ petition as well.
I know that, I know that.
Yes, my lord.
What say that instruction is being sought from the Ministry of Health?
Yes.
Yes, that instruction I have received.
What is the instruction?
Lordship, yesterday, Lordship, he has filed an additional affidavit as per his statement, Lordship, but I have not received any copy of that.
Okay, we'll come to that. What is the instruction?
As per our instruction, no proposal request seeking release of funds in respect of subsidiary is pending with NCP section of the Ministry of Government of Assam, Gauhati.
Okay, now this is a contempt, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Now let's go back to the direction. What was the direction?
Direction is, my lord, your.
Page 38, 37, 38.
My lord?
Page 37 and
Yes,
38.
yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Respondent number 3. Who's respondent number 3?
Principal lordship,
Principal Gauhati Medical.
GMC.
Before the competent department. Who are the petitioners?
Petitioners, my lord, they are the employees, my lord, under this authority, my lord.
Staff nurse,
Staff nurse, my lord.
NPHCE. Who's responsible to pay you?
In fact, my lord, the state government, my lord.
No lordship. The scheme was of the central government and they will have to release the fund lordship. Only then lordship we can make the payment lordship.
So where is your proposal? You have to make a proposal.
Lordship for that.
She says there are instructions that there's no proposal
Lordship,
pending.
For that lordship, I need to file my affidavit, but for filing my affidavit, he needs to impede the current incumbent lordship so that I can file my affidavit lordship.
Who's the incumbent?
Is lordship Dr. Babul Kumar Bejborwa. He is holding the post of principal cum chief superintendent GMCH currently lordship.
How many respondents are here? One.
Only one.
That is one thing, okay? Current superintendent, is it? Principal cum chief superintendent.
Yes, lordship.
He has recently come, my lord. Just prior to, my lord, 1 month, my lord.
Okay, what is your affidavit about?
That is, my lord, as per the instruction, my lord, received by the central government state council, my lord. That there is no such fund is, my lord, pending before the authority.
Okay.
So this is pursuant to the, this court's, my lord, direction dated, my lord, 15/5, my lord.
This is the letter.
Yes, my lord.
Office memorandum.
Yes. This court's direction, my lord.
Letters come in the form of office memorandum.
This is my instruction, which I have submitted.
Same thing. It is annexed to the affidavit.
Under direction of the.
Okay. But I'm telling you, this has been annexed in the affidavit filed by him. Dated 36. Same thing. Which line you were reading?
That is your lordship will come to.
6.
6.
In fact, that is their approach that they are, my lord, seeking funds from the government, my lord.
Please write in terms of the last court's order. Dated. What was that? Dated 15/5/2026.
Yes, my lord.
The learned CGC, Ms. S. Borwa, has obtained instructions which is to the effect that there is no proposal pending with the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, bracket NCD dash Roman 1 section, close bracket, Government of India. For release of fund. So the instruction has been given by the Under Secretary to the Government of India, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, in the form of office memorandum dated 30/6/2026. You are Mr. Bora.
Yes, sir.
Mr. J.C. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner. Appearing for the petitioner has also filed an additional affidavit incorporating the said communication. Mr. Dupamanya, learned counsel. You are appearing as standing counsel.
No lordship.
One.
Yes, lordship.
Yes.
As counsel for the contempt.
Learned counsel appearing for respondent number 1 submits that. So you should be knowing you are already appearing for number 1.
Lordship, he has left the post lordship, so he needs to impede the current incumbent lordship.
That is what you said, I understood.
Yes, lordship.
But before you left the post, what were you doing?
Lordship, communications were made from our side.
Huh?
And that is our stand also, Lordship, at page.
Have you
40.
filed affidavit?
Yes, Lordship, at page.
What
40.
is your stand?
Lordship, we have made our communications, Lordship. But since the fund will have to be released from the central government.
You have made your communication to whom?
To the Lordship, central government.
Where is that? Show me. Page.
Lordship, in the other case, Lordship, the second case, Lordship, there is an affidavit. And we have annexed the.
Second case.
communication. 482 of 2024, 31.
This is on the same issue.
Yes, Lordship.
Page 41.
No, Lordship, in this, Lordship.
Page?
Communication starts from page 54, Lordship.
Your affidavit.
Yes. Lord. 53, 54, all this, Lordship.
53, 54.
In fact, these are not in compliance with the court's direction, my lord. Your lordship, my lord, are passed order to that effect event.
Mr. Upamania, this communication is from whom?
Lordship, from the principal.
To
Lordship,
whom?
Anurag Tiwari 86, government.in.
Whom have you sent to? Government?
Yes, sir.
Right, Mr. D. Upamania, learned counsel appearing for respondent number 1 submits that he does not have to up-to-date instructions in this regard. And he also submits that the present incumbent holding the post of
Principal, superintendent, GMC. Principal.
and he also submits that the incumbent holding the post of principal cum chief superintendent GMCH has now changed. Unless the incumbent is impleaded as a respondent, a party respondent, it will be difficult to obtain instructions. You file an application.
Yes, yes.
Learned counsel for the petition submits that you will file necessary applications within a week. Accordingly, list the matter again on 11/9.
I'm deeply.
Applications be filed in the meantime, which I advise.
Item number
I have to rise.
order matters, my lord.
Which one?
38, my lord. The respondent was directed to obtain the instruction, that pension matter, my lord. Monday it was listed. That pension matter, my learned friend has obtained the instruction. Can it be on Monday, my lord? On 31st?
Okay. Item 38, you write list on again on Monday, on 31st August.
Item 38.
Since there is paucity of time to take up the matter today.
Obliged, man.
Regarding 19th item.
Remaining matters will be adjourned. Huh?
34. Item 34 will be on Monday.
What is the urgency?
Sometime if they have had a review.
Okay. Date will be given.
May I please, your lordship?
Item 32 also, my lord, as per your lordship order, they filed their affidavit. It is not on record. So let it be on 7th. We'll discuss with you.
May I please, your lordship?
They'll give a date. Okay.